Here all day, guys. No funny shit. Just working on this on the consoles and everything. It's actually been crazy. How the fuck I turn off this notification sound on the Oh yeah, stream.
Is that gonna be it? That's it.
Oh yeah, stream.
The nerve. Anyone's game. If it is.
Doing a little something real quick.
I love what I'm
Woo! Yo, oh man. You could show up and pay the venue. It's gonna be a lot more though, so it's all up to you.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Evolution 2022 announcement show. I'm Sajam, joined by the lovely Tasty Steve. How you doing?
It's been quite some time, man. I know you don't leave the house as much often,
No.
but it's really nice to see you, man. The hair beyond compare. I like to see you still holding up well, man. But we're not here to catch up, even though we will catch up. We are here on serious business, very important information that will be pivotal to the people watching at home. Sajam, tell the people why we're here.
Yeah, so this is the EVO announcement show. You've seen this probably a few times before. What we're going to do is talk about the EVO games lineup and any details and information you need to know. So an example of that, EVO is going to be happening August 5th through the 7th this year at the Mandalay Bay Convention Center. Kind of the
August
time and
5th,
place I think
August
most
7th,
people
guys.
No, that's definitely true, man. We all know that EVO typically lands around the summer, and those sweltering days of the heat makes Vegas seem
So
a
it's
lot
actually
more
early
cooler,
August.
especially
Okay, that's
considering
good.
there's lots of pools around. And we are returning to the Mandalay Bay, like you pointed out, with over 50% more convention space to have an amazing tournament on top of it. So all you people coming, the returning FGC alumni, the new FGC people, and everybody that just wants to see some high-level video game action, you guys will be able to do that with a lot more space at Mandalay Bay this time around.
Yeah, that's the cool thing. So EVO, obviously, you know, a couple years ago, we were getting ready to come back and like go to EVO, and I'm sure you're excited. I'm excited. Everybody's like, cool, offline EVO is going to be a great time. And then COVID happened, and we were like, well, a couple months, you know, we'll see each other. By the time, remember, it was like by the time summer comes around, we'll be at EVO. Like it's going to blow through. So we've had an online EVO since then, obviously. There's been some other situations that have happened. And finally, we're here offline EVO with more space. And that's the coolest thing. When I heard that the convention is 50% bigger, I was like, that is ridiculous. That is so cool, because it's like EVO, even though it couldn't happen for a couple of years, has still grown, and we have more space for everybody to run around and have setups and casuals and play awesome video games, have projectors for all
The fact that there's more space is crazy, right?
All that kind of stuff that you want to run around and have at EVO, which I think is really cool. And it's just even more space to do the stuff we already love.
You know, it really brings up a good point, because for all those new people, it does have that convention feel. You'll get an opportunity. I mean, you sat at a signing desk or two in your day. I mean, you're going to have a lot of space to go around and meet a lot of your favorite players, a lot of your favorite streamers, especially on the fighting game side of things, with a lot more space to do that. And on top of that, we're going to have a nice setup, because we already know the Hado is in control of things here. It's going to be a good time here.
Yeah, and that's what I'm excited about too. So, Steve, I want to get into the games lineup. I'm trying to know what games are going to be at EVO. They don't tell us anything. We don't even get to know. We just have to say, what's the game going to be? Like, that's just how it is.
We just say, what's the game, and then we wait. But it's cool. We have nice little announcers this time around for our games. So without further ado, I should say, we're going to send it to Jammers with our first game for EVO 2022.
What's the
Much
first
love,
game?
Sajam and Steve, for handing it over to us. But ladies and gentlemen, I have the pleasure of announcing that Street Fighter V will be a main game at this year's Evolution
Of
EVO
course.
2022. And in
Of course.
celebration of this announcement, we are going to be putting on an exhibition between some of the finest players in Europe. Hurricane going up against Mr. Crimson. I'm going to be one of your commentators for this exhibition, Jammers. And alongside me is highly revered and honorary European citizen, James Chen. James, talk to me. How are you feeling today?
Capcom better make sure they keep this shit at
I'm an
EVO.
honorary European. I feel really great about that. And obviously really excited to see Street Fighter V coming back to EVO as expected. Again, Street Fighter, the series, has had such a long history of EVO.
I mean, that was obvious.
Moments, right? I mean, obviously, look, everyone remembers the Daigo
That's
carry,
obvious.
but, you know, and
Y'all thought that shit was
everyone
gonna be left
remembers
out?
Keto winning and some commentator crying on stream a bunch, you know.
Huh?
But, you know, there's
Mhm.
so
Me
many
too.
great moments, you know, Daigo and Justin, their
Guilty Gear
rematch
Strive is
in
definitely in
Street
there.
Fighter 4, and, you know, even Punko
Yeah, Neo,
getting
yeah. Y'all
perfect
can start,
on
Neo.
Daigo
I told
2
y'all
years
can start.
later At Street Fighter 4 top 8.
This is gonna be it. A throwback. Whoa! With a perfect knocking Daigo into loser's bracket.
There's just been so many great Street Fighter moments, and I can only imagine that this year we're gonna get a lot more for Street Fighter 5.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, I've loved it when Problem X won EVO in 2018. Like you mentioned before, Tokido win it the year before in 2017. One of my favorites that even got me involved with fighting games in the first place is actually when Fudo won EVO in 2011 in SF4. I mean, like, that was a very long time now. But again, EVO continues to provide and give us those majestic moments indeed. But you know what? We can reminisce about the good old days and what's to come for Street Fighter at Evolution 2022. But we need to go over to this exhibition because I'm aching to see our fine gentlemen.
Yeah, we're
play
gonna do an
this
exhibition?
So let's roll onto the game and watch some games.
And I'm really excited to watch this again. You know, Hurricane and Mr. Crimson.
Oh,
I mean,
the
two
blondies.
Just amazing players. Hurricane's been killing it.
We're doing
with
an X.
Cammy.
Yo, that's
And
how you
Mr.
know they
Crimson,
really wanna,
you know, I was
like,
gonna sit here and talk
try to
all
keep,
about his
you know, that
amazing Dawson
whole
play.
Street Fighter in the
It
mix.
seems to me that Mr. Crimson has
First to two, that's
maybe
fine. That's
moved
fine.
on
2 out of 3.
to,
At least it's not like 3 out of 5, first to 5. That's smart. That's smart. I don't mind this. I actually don't mind this. This is okay.
He's been having tons of fun.
Capcom absolutely paid for damage control. Oh, you already know.
And making sure his
You
name
know
is
this is
second in
damage
staying on
control.
platform. And you can see that
Zenith said,
Eddie,
yo, I
he's
do not
already
care. But you know
dominating
what, guys?
against
We are
Melty
here
coming.
together. That's fine.
Man, I mean, you said you were losing to his Luke. Well, Hurricane
said this shit
looking
is
like
trash.
you
You know, they gotta-
to the Luke as well so far. But let's see.
They
if
better do this for
Hurricane
every
has
game,
got
though.
DP all ready to go, and wow.
Yo, and you know me, Street Fighter is damage control, for real.
Was gonna be a cross up.
Yeah. You know you fucked
don't
up,
forget,
right?
man, like, even at this year's EVO, you're
Oh,
probably going to see
man.
a ton of Lukes going to be prepared.
Yo, Kaizen, what's good, man?
and
What's
ready,
going on?
Depending what's going to happen.
Yo, they doing
with
an
this character.
exhibition. They doing an exhibition damage control match.
Dropping a combo right there.
Like, yo, guys, we fucked up. We know. Don't
Don't
worry, man. We got this exhibition for y'all. Are we good with y'all again?
Get him right out of there. Ooh, Mr. Crimson.
Yeah,
Yo,
that
Ramadan
was
is what's
great.
good,
that
man.
was a good choice from him.
Where's the juggle? Where's the EXDP juggle right there?
Listen, y'all know if this wasn't on,
Hurricane's in
I would
danger
be
of
streaming
getting chipped. I think that's
Blaze
what that
Blue,
shoulder
but
rush from
this
Crimson
came
was gonna be. He
randomly.
was just trying to do shoulder rush right into super
And unfortunately, it's
chip
on
and
today.
missed, but
You know what I'm saying? Like,
fortunately for
I-
Crimson, worked out.
it could have been DBFZ.
Yeah, it was,
Any
it
game,
was
I would have done this.
because
Any game.
Mr. Crimson went for 2 grabs after that activation because
This was
Hurricane
crazy,
had
though.
to challenge or get baited, he was going to lose to a combo into the CA. So that's
This
why
is
he took those
this
grabs.
is damage
And then
control
obviously,
at
as you
its
identified,
finest.
he went
God
for the evasive
damn.
tackle to try and
This
chip
is
him,
some
but Hurricane
damage
was
control.
ahead.
Niggas got
But
they
still
really
close
got
to
an
the start.
exhibition
We'll
going
see
on.
if
They
he gets back
I
to
don't
the
know if
game.
they ever did this for Evo.
Oh,
Never, right?
Hurricane definitely dropping a lot of combos.
Uh-huh.
Yes, it's uncharacteristic of him. He's not normally this shaky and this frightened about doing certain things. He's usually consistent.
Street
with this
Fighter
stuff.
6
And
better
you
be
can't
after
dropping
Street
combos
Fighter
against
3.
Luke,
It's
not with the
enough.
characters
We
Luke
had
and
Street
Cali
Fighter
can.
4 before Street Fighter
Yeah, it
3.
looked like he was trying
Street
to
Fighter
bait
5
out
is literally
Mr.
right before
Crimson
Street Fighter 3.
after the
It
dash
needs
and
to
then tried
be
bust out with
after
the
Street
DP.
Fighter fucking
Instead,
3.
Mr. Crimson went with the throw. Okay, here we go. Nice. Using the throw off of the EX Hooligan to stay close.
Oh, y'all know this ain't live. Of course it's pre-recorded. You can tell this is pre-recorded. I can't tell.
No.
Y'all know this ain't live, man.
With the destructive CA and end it.
I don't mind it being pre-recorded. It's fine.
Putting Mr. Crimson at potential match point here, James. I don't think Hurricane's got around on the board yet.
They're doing things differently. I already knew.
Mr.
Ain't
Crimson
gonna be the same, man.
I mean, this past year, 2021, I should say, was really, I feel like, the year of Mr. Crimson. He really
For sure.
got to show off his strength and become one of
Oh,
the
nah.
elite
No
players.
live.
Use of the
Yeah,
V-Skill
no
too.
live replies or anything
Gets
of the
whip
sort.
punish
Nope.
on the stand fist there, but Mr. Crimson going to be fighting.
They are
from the
doing. Yo,
corner.
this
He's
is some
comfortable doing
serious
that with
damage
both his
control.
characters, but Hurricane needs to get around on the board and mistimes his throw there, James.
Yeah, just the wake-up throw might have even been a tech attempt. Oh, okay, here we go. He's got the meter. Yes, for the critical art. Hurricane is on the board. Let's go.
There you go.
Listen,
Slowly but surely. It takes a while to kind of
damage control, because Capcom came out with some shit. You know Alex Valle dropped Street Fighter 5? It's kind of crazy, man. He said until the patch comes out, they're not gonna be running Street Fighter 5.
You know, Hurricane also a lot of success playing on a lot of the online.
They said if this is
events
pre-recorded,
for
you
the
can
past
fast
couple
forward
of
this. You
years.
know they ain't gonna fast forward this, man. You better cut it out.
Same with Mr. Crimson. These two go back and forth in their online records.
Listen, at the end of the day, on some real shit,
pretty wild.
I'm just happy. I'm happy that we have EVO back. No matter what people say, this is one of the top. It's a worldwide event, man. Even if you think CEO's better, even if you think Combo Breaker's better, this is the World Championship. Yeah, like everybody goes to this event, whether you dislike it, like it. It's very important for our scene. This shit is what helps to expand all y'all locals. Real shit.
See, and that's what's crazy about these.
Let's say, for example, they announce Blaze Blue, right? If they announce Blaze Blue automatically, the percentage of people coming back to playing it goes up by like 50%. You have to realize that this event literally helps to grow our scene by a lot. By a lot. Any game that gets announced, right? Any game that gets announced gets a huge boost in sales and percentage of people entering, viewership, everything goes up no matter how you see it.
Dropped his right there. And it's so crazy how much.
Why you think that's why I'm streaming this? This is just too important, man. Way too important.
Gameplay. Oh, caught him with the crush. Okay.
Oh, he could do it. The stun. He missed it. And
yeah.
Crimson wanted to do so. I'm not sure Mr. Crimson input there. It might have been Luke's V reversal because it was with the kick.
Yeah.
He didn't get the stun.
No, except for this.
Reaction.
That was cold.
Reactions got the DP. Stop the dive kick. He had it all ready to go. So now Mr.
Where are you
Crimson
getting this
match
from,
point,
Wes?
and there's
I
that
mean, we only
single
seen
hit
this for now, but where are you
confirmed
getting this information from? My games that I expect is KOF 15, Tekken 7, Street Fighter 5, Guilty Gear Strive. Dragon Ball is like a maybe.
Probably mistimed input there for the hit confirm, James.
Okay, but again, that was punishable.
You came here for my commentary. I appreciate that, man.
Combo gonna save the rest of the V trigger, but here we go into the critical.
I have it as
no,
a maybe. I don't have it as
he's
a
not
guarantee.
I guess he didn't think it was gonna kill yet.
I think Dragon Ball should get one more year, but and not
Right,
yeah, KOF 15.
No. Oh, he missed it. Do you know what,
Hurricane.
James? That about pretty much sums up Hurricane.
My thing is that
because
the problem with Dragon Ball is like,
exactly what happens. That was such
even though yes, it still has
his
good
demise
numbers,
is absolute
but
delight
that's
for
between
Mr.
like 3
Crimson
to 4
in
people.
that exhibition there, James.
And they may
To
think
be
that it's
fair,
not worth
you know,
it.
When the drill hits at that range where it's just outside of the corner, sometimes it's hard to see which direction is. But it was just the regular drill.
We'll see what's up,
It wasn't
Bubbles.
even the V trigger drill, I think. So it should have been the same direction. But that's
I got
unfortunate for
better
Hurricane,
plans
but
than I'm
definitely
tired of the
shout outs to
HOC
the two
versus or
players,
Europe
you know,
versus.
obviously
I got better
playing a
plans,
nice,
but
fun
don't worry about it.
exhibition for us
You guys
and
are
for
y'all
guys
thinking
out there
outdated shit.
in
Bubbles.
celebration of Street Fighter 5 being announced for EVO.
That's
What a
outdated
match
shit.
we
I
just
no, honestly, I
witnessed
don't
there.
even care about that,
Thank
man.
you very much for joining me.
I
on
told y'all that
commentary.
before.
Don't forget, people, just
got better
make
shit.
sure you register for Street Fighter 5 at EVO. But now what we got to do is we got to hand
Obviously,
it back to
nerd.
our
Good
great
thinking.
hosts. Same
Correct.
Jam
They do have
and Steve.
50% more
Take it
venue
away, gents.
space. Might be 9 to 10
And
games,
there
right?
you have it, our very first title announced for EVO
Oh, look at these guys in the
2022.
background.
It's going to be Street Fighter V Champion Edition. Shout outs to both Hurricane and Mr. Crimson for that amazing exhibition. And what a game to start it off, right? We've been playing Street Fighter V for quite some time, and we've gotten so much new talent with lots of representation all around the world.
I got some
think
oldie
it's
shit for
amazing
you
that
guys.
this game is coming back. They have announced
told ya,
the new
all I
one,
need is
so
just the
this
help.
might
That's
be the
it.
last
And
hurrah where we
that
get to see
announcement
some
will
Street
be
Fighter
coming
V
soon.
high-level action, especially at a tournament like EVO.
Yeah, I think that's the cool thing is most people probably expect Street Fighter to beat EVO in some way, shape, or form, right? It's always going to be there. It's kind of has a long history and legacy at the event. But the cool thing is, as you mentioned, I think with a lot of the games, like Street Fighter V has had a lot of, you know, different versions and different years.
Look at these guys acting like they're doing something. Get the fuck out of here, the Cannon Brothers and other dudes.
Final, like, offline, you know, event or experience that's really meaningful.
Is that
to the
Rick?
community.
Oh, it
I
is
think
Rick.
it's
Yeah,
actually
yeah,
really
it is
important.
Rick.
A lot of the discussion now is like,
That's true.
you know, we've been playing online for a couple years.
You're
and,
right.
like,
Yeah,
this
he
game
is.
really fun. We enjoy it, but we really want to.
What if Pokemon just started walking? I don't know. Hi, guys.
So much since
yes.
the last time we had it at EVO, so it's kind of that experience of like, please let me just one more. Let
She
me get
might
that
say
one
something.
offline hurrah, you know.
And they're still bringing out, they still had a lot of
Just come out of nowhere, hi guys, and fuck
Ninja.
Ninja.
We haven't been able to have offline events, as well as this is the highest point of Street Fighter V competition that we've seen, obviously, towards the tail end of the game. So with that being said, honestly, I can't wait to see what happens.
Oh, that's
the
Mark
level
Man
of
over there.
competition that you saw in this exhibition is only the tip of the iceberg for what you can expect for Street Fighter V, because it has been around for so long, and every player is kind of refined at this point. So I can't wait to see what happens. We've had a lot of surprise come-ups from all these different players all over the world in this game. I can't wait to see what EVO 2022 does for what this game has left in the tank.
Yeah, and what you saw just now, we were.
Hey, yo, Ma, let me holler at y'all. Yo, LOH, what's good, man?
The cool thing
You haven't
is,
been
if
here in
you
a bit.
watched EVO before, you know, you're like, I don't know what this game.
They're not
is.
gonna
I'm
reveal
sure
Nick
what games
Nickelodeon.
got announced. You know,
What I
play
do
different
think
games,
is they're
you know,
gonna
I don't know
replace.
about Street
They're
Fighter,
gonna
so
do a
this
replacement
is
for
just a good
Smash,
idea of what
and it
high-level
might
play
be the
looks like for the game.
Warner
So I
Brothers
always
game.
encourage everybody to watch all the top 8s at every EVO.
There's
and
no
just
release
give it a
date, but
try,
I'm
especially if
thinking
it's your
that they
first one,
might
you
do
don't
it.
know what's going on. So that's going to be the case for all the games.
They
we
need
have
to
today.
replace
Speaking of
Smash Brothers
watching,
some
though,
way,
the cool
somehow.
thing is this year at EVO, if you're in tournament, you're playing in your tournament, you're in the middle of the arena. The nice thing is, as you look around, there is a brand new layout that's going to be happening. So you're sitting there playing your match. You get up, you're like, oh, I didn't go 0-2. This is the best.
Guys,
year of my
I
life.
really do think
Then on the left
Multiverses
side,
might
there's
get
a giant
announced.
wall
They need a
of
replacement
stages,
for
then
Smash.
a giant wall of stages in front of you, then a giant wall.
Brawlhalla
of
is a
stages
thing
on the
too.
right. You're like boxed in
Possibly.
by stages, which is the cool thing for this EVO is that the layout is much cooler and much easier to watch all kinds of different games everywhere. Before there was like a lot of big spotlight on one thing, which I think there still is at EVO, but now it's like a little bit easier to watch everything and enjoy all kinds of stuff at EVO.
You made a very good point of pointing out
Brawlhalla
that this new layout
has
makes it
mad
so
money,
much
mad
easier
players.
for the viewing eye to come in, new or
50%
old, and
venue
just watch
space.
the
That's
action
huge.
unfold in front of them. I really
So if
like
they're
this.
able to hold like
Fighting game tournaments
10,000,
in
right?
general have
That
been
means they can
stepping
hold
their
up to
layout design,
what?
so this makes it a lot
15,000?
easier for the viewing experience for people coming.
They can
to
hold a
EVO
lot more
2022.
people, man.
Well,
Yo,
so
Dr. Trojan,
our
what's
second
good?
game for EVO this year, I think I'm ready to get into it. I want to know what the game's lineup is. They don't tell us anything around here. So without further ado, let's head on over to St. Cola to check out our second game here at EVO.
Thank you, Say Jam and Steve. It is my pleasure to announce that Guilty Gear Strive will be joining as a main game for EVO 2022. And to cap off that fantastic news, I got something for you. I got a special exhibition between Gobu and Daru, two giants, titans of the Guilty Gear scene. But I can't do it alone. I gotta have my homie Solid Bones coming through with some commentary. Dog, how you doing?
I'm doing fantastic. Thank you so much for that bombastic introduction there, Cola. Now, when you think of EVO and you think of Guilty Gear, there's a bunch of different stuff that you can think of. It's got such a long history, right? Now,
Who's the
for me,
kid?
I really like Water Without Ice.
I
and
have
Stale
no clue.
Bread. So if you were to ask me, what is the big thing that stands out to my brain? I'm going to say the Roshige, what are you standing up for moment. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, YouTube it. It's got 7 billion views. But
BBFZ will not make it? Probably not. That's why I said I'm uncertain. Even though it still, it still makes noise. Don't get me wrong, it still makes noise, but how much noise? Is that noise able to reach EVO?
Washida thought it was over and stood up, and Ogawa gave him no remorse.
Like, I do think they should put DBFZ. If they put DBFZ, no funny shit, people will actually pick up and play the game again and deal with the bullshit online.
First of all, I gotta say the classics are always classics, so that to me got a lot of flavor. It's Guilty Gear. It's got a lot of flavor. That's a Lawry's on it. But me, I like the Nage versus Omido match at EVO Japan. That was super sick with it. The storyline leading up to that finale for Nage to finally get that win. Again, we talk about these storylines.
Yeah, to replace a party game with another party game.
It's just full of just explosive gameplay, but not only that, just like the wild things that happen in the matches. That's also one happening too, and that was such a sick thing to see. And I hope that we get to see something special like that in Guilty Gear at EVO this year. In fact, I put money on it. I put my mom's name on it that we might see something sick with it, because we have seen year after year some great Guilty Gear action, and we're going to see some great Guilty Gear action right here. Let's get this strive started right now. Bro, I can't wait to see it. Daru versus Gobu. Are you kidding me? Titans out here going at it.
Huge players. Could not be more storied themselves. And you and I were talking before this.
Okay, Steven.
That we're not sure if we're going to see some character switches that there could be happening down the line, right?
You know, it's weird because I thought he would. Honestly, I'm talking about.
So, Pete, I think they're doing this to help reintroduce EVO, but to also do things differently and also introduce the games into, like, for the casual players, spectators, all that stuff. You know, because there's hardcore spectators, but then there's also casual spectators, and they don't know nothing about these games. So I think this is not bad. I think this is actually pretty good. There is a such thing as hardcore spectators, by the way.
With this match, right? He is
exactly, Cheesecake. This is good. This is good. This is actually good, guys.
I don't either. You know, you're right.
And they got good players playing against each other, so that way it don't be boring.
Still strong.
They want you to know what to expect.
Already a strong round start right here from Gobu, putting him in the corner.
Yeah, and this is huge, right?
Yes, and yeah, this is good, man. This is good.
Not a lot of great defensive.
I know some people may not like it, like y'all ain't want to see no Dragon Ball, right? I mean, no Street Fighter, but there's gonna be people that wanted to see that, so that's good.
Bad right there with the throw, gets him locked in the corner.
Hardcore spectator, Eagle fans, or classic Raider Nation got you.
Air throw out of the dive kick. I have not seen that ever in my whole life, actually. Sending in the piercer, goes immediately into the frog, the clip out of the air. Quick reaction from.
Said rip her apart.
About to finish it. Only one touch to tap to do it like that.
He did it again. He did that shit twice.
Caught that stroke.
That is twice he did that. Said, you ain't going to stroke me, bitch. You're not going to stroke me.
Easy clap like
Fuck
that
right
here. Gobu. We talk about defensive option. He has that good innate defensive option.
Wow, went right through.
Here we go. How's your defense when you're caught for the corner against
Yo, KOF 15 is it's 100% getting announced. I wouldn't be surprised if that's the third game. Wouldn't be surprised. These are the first two games that were obvious. I had it literally in the order of Street Fighter 5, Guilty Gear Strive. Those are my two games in that order that was going to get announced.
That BRC could have converted into probably the end of the round.
I think KOF 15 is next. No. Whoa. Tekken 7, then KOF 15. Excuse me.
In the last hit, once again, you see him catch the distance.
And then after that will be KOF 15.
No problem, though.
Then after that, it's kind of a toss-up, baby. That's when the toss-up begins. Right? Like, I think that's when the toss-up begins. And then that's when it's going to be like, oh, yeah. What game is going to get announced? So, look at my hair, by the way.
They also have the biking. I was like, dog, I was hoping for some biking when I heard about this match. He said, no. Back to basics. We talked about defense being a problem point for Zato. He's got that preventative health. An apple a day keeps the Eno away. And he'll go for these defensive throws to switch up momentum and put it back in his favor. And right now, the favor of the rounds going down is for him as Gobu is on game point. Remember, first
the hair is out.
It's a first-2 situation, which is
already
scary.
Production error smoke.
Yeah. But I mean, I'm not gonna lie. As soon as he scooped that dive kick, I was like, "Oh dang!"
It is definitely pre-recorded, 100%.
This is bad news bears for Daru.
He's been in the lab. The fighting game player that's been in the lab
when
is
you got that glow,
right there,
your body knows you got that glow.
But that's a pick y'all can take to the bank. Other ones I'm going to charge for.
I just realized that HCL, it went over Eddie and actually hit Zato.
Nah, they ain't doing no Well, Vampire Savior could be on the side, yeah, but that ain't gonna be no main game.
That might be something you can look out for right here if you are playing,
man, if they put DBFZ, yo, if they put DBFZ, which I really hope they do, but it's up in the air. I'm honest about this shit. I don't even know myself, man.
Man's pushing P's out here with that perfect KO. There you go.
Son, I'm telling you,
defensive style. Now
I'm more sure.
FD ain't gonna save you.
I'm more sure on multiverses.
Game is known for,
I'm more sure multiverses than DBFZ stream. Real shit.
Try to get the 2D, didn't get it, but still.
I'm more sure on that. That's crazy to say, but yeah.
This might be
I'm
the
telling
best
you,
get
they
the
want
best
to.
one
Yeah,
I'm
yo, y'all heard
like
me.
that.
I'm telling you, they're gonna want to replace Smash Brothers, man. Skullgirls I actually think has a good chance with that season 1. Yeah, I think it has a good chance, man. You have to remember, EVO is always about putting one game, that obscure game. They always want to put that obscure game.
I can't believe that Drunker Shade didn't do nothing. What was he
Every
doing?
EVO had that one obscure game that was put in,
Come on.
and it helped to boost, you know,
the
the amount of entrants and viewership for that game. The amount of traffic. That's the best way to put it. EVO literally helps to increase traffic by like 50 to 75%. No way DBFs is getting left out. That's a 50-50, man. I tell you this much right now. I actually have it 50-50. It is super hype, but
how's it going, everybody? Go play Guilty Gear Strive. This is the best player in the world. Oh, he just got quadruple perfected. Okay, everybody go on home.
Yeah, it'd be like that.
No, but
Oh man, that would be awful.
These are such momentum.
Super Turbo?
I don't know. The ideal situation.
Street Fighter
is
2
that
Super Turbo, Eric?
That is 3 of
Alright.
the craziest air throws I've ever seen in my life.
Can we get a counter on how many times Manson went for the air throw? Chat, let
So
me know
Smooth
what it'd
Viper
be
saying
like
that they're gonna have
Yeah,
Street
first
Fighter
I got
2
that
Super
burst
Turbo
and this is the worst
as an
they
EVO
caught.
announcement because he said that last year they was gonna have tournament of champions for Marvel 2.
Hit him with the good old Zato day 1, the meaty 5D behind the thing, the frog. That was so fast. Immediately a perfect time.
Yo, I don't know.
We pushing P's out here. Positivity.
Alright, you throwing it in there. That's it. Now you threw in the box.
For Daru. Can he get that win? The 2D knockdown again. Meaty fireball. The
They-
mix
they do
goes
have
on
rollback
the
for it, yeah.
situation. And this time the double down with the dash in.
I regret
We'll
to
see.
inform Cole that Midnight Carnival is playing. This is Eno's boss theme from Accent
They might do,
4.
they always throw in an obscure game, so we gotta see.
Now scary, but we're going down to the last
My
round.
my obscure game is gonna be
Final game, final
multiverses.
round.
They throwing that shit in there.
All I see is
They gonna do it.
because this is the it. This is it right here. Trying to get that 6-3 actually gets the counter hit.
Right now,
and
Smooth
get the
Viper
mix
the Ray
on
is
them.
helping me out with all my
Face up
PlayStations.
the burst.
Whenever they take a
Once
break.
again, the thirst. Quench it.
Yeah, unfortunately, that's the issue with trying to burst against Eno. He has auto burst baits built in whenever she
Yeah, I don't
goes.
understand how much work we've been putting in today.
Gonna get our speed.
That's it.
This we
Daru's
put in so
taking
much
it
work
with
today.
another perfect KO. You
This
could
living room
not
looks.
ask
I'm gonna show you the living room when we're done. I'm gonna show you the living room.
You couldn't
This
ask
living room looks
for a better
crazy.
introduction. You couldn't ask. You want to know what Guilty Gear Strive is all about? Counters, perfects, and beautiful action right there. I know.
Y'all know what voice line I'ma have, right? When I host Guilty Gear Strive.
I'm so sorry.
Counter!
You know, that was the craziest thing I've ever heard. I mean, if you listen closely, I think I can hear Diophone screaming, "You did it, Daru!" like halfway across the world right now. If you listen in, he did it for the Eno mains. You know, Daru said at the very beginning of this game, people were down on Eno, and
And there's a for the Darkstalkers, yeah.
Do not lose hope.
Remember,
Here he is
they put in
once again
Samurai
for everything
Showdown
that Eno can do.
when it had like only like a
Well,
month or
people,
two.
That was some fantastic action. If that's any
They have
indicator
money
of what
behind
you
it.
said, Evo, ooh, solid bone
So
down,
I
PCC,
really do
solid
think,
bone,
I really do think
Listen, people, if you
there
want
is a
more
high
action,
chance of
you wanna throw
multiverses
hands
coming
up
out in a
the
few
man,
months.
y'all come through,
And when it comes out in a few months, they're gonna just throw that shit in there for Evo.
sign up for Strive.
Can you hear me now?
To throw it back to Tasty Steve. That's AJ.
So there you have it, Guilty Gear Strive, making it to Evolution this year. I think a lot of us, including Steve, are really excited about it, and not that surprised, right? It's a game that I think all of us have at least seen or watched or tried or played. It's super fun. I'm really glad.
I think Blaze Blue definitely has a shot.
The exhibition, Gobo,
And I hope so, man. Because the numbers, we spoke about it. I spoke with Barlow. The numbers have dropped down, man. Like a good portion of it, to be honest, is on me too. Like I would say 50%, like 30 to 40%, because I couldn't really host or anything like that. So the numbers have dropped dramatically. But it was bound to happen anyway. Like we spoke about it, and we was like the numbers just it died out everywhere. Like the viewership, the entrance. So if it gets announced at EVO, I would be so fucking happy.
Play games, you know what I mean? I'm trying to show up the EVO and also play games with everybody from all over the world and watch some great Guilty Gear Strive while I'm there.
It's funny that you say that because at EVO 2022,
Dungeon Fighter, yeah. I don't know the date. I don't know.
So if you guys would like to hold your own community tournament here, you will not only be able to do that.
Dungeon Fighters, I agree. If it comes out in the summertime, like a month and a half, 2 months before EVO, I have that as the game too.
Arena like you're supposed
I have that
to.
as a game too.
EVO 2022 and all these people.
It's coming out in the summer, but when in the summer? That's really important. That's the only reason why I'm not 100%. I'm not 100% like with the Dungeon Fighters coming out for EVO because we don't have a date.
Community and casual section that you have ever seen at any fight.
Yo, Zenon, you better stop, Zenon. Yo, Zenon, you better stop, dude. My man said put in icons. Holy shit.
Like, yeah, it's the greatest event of all time. Like, everybody's just so excited because casuals are such a big deal.
No, they're not working on a new Def Jam. Ice-T wants a new Def Jam.
What am I going to do? Like, I only have to play in tournament? I'm not going to play this person in tournament, and you have to go to a hotel room.
What's the other?
You know, all kinds of stuff. It's like,
oh, you good? You good?
I just want to play in the venue right there with the people I see. And then you see someone in the hall, you're like, yo, we can play casuals later. You're never going to play casuals, bro. But that's the important part, right? You have to go play, and it's the largest casual space that the fighting game community has ever seen. And as Steve mentioned, if your game doesn't make it into the EVO lineup this year, we'll have more news and information about where
it go faster rate. It always does that, and then it speeds up.
I've been told they're trying to run all kinds of community events for whatever you're interested in running. So if you saw it on some weird game show or something, and you're like, that game looks fun, I want to try that. You know, you can run an event at EVO, which I think would be really cool.
Well, I mean, we talk about the games for the community that might be there, might not be there. Another game that is 100% going to be there will be introduced by none other than Mr. Aquaman.
Thank you so much, Tasty Steve and
Mortal Kombat 11.
I am honored to
Mortal
announce
Kombat
that
11.
Mortal Kombat 11 is going to be a main game at Evolution 2020.
Nah, that's not the obscure game, but it was the obvious. They're gonna start playing again. This guy lost a lot of weight.
From Brazil, it's going to be.
Damn, he lost a lot of weight.
Killer Shinnok, and I'm going to be joined by the one and only Saki Sakura on the mic. What's going on, Saki?
They're going to do an exhibition.
Mr. Aquaman, as always, it's a pleasure sharing the mic with you. And hello to everyone. My name is Saki Sakura, and I'm super excited to see MK11.
She's fucked up. She should have had Saki, Shiva, or Saki, Melina. You fucking up, girl. You should have had a Mortal Kombat name. How are you doing this commentary and your name is Saki Sakura? You should have had Melina. You fucking up. I can't fuck with you.
Remembering some of those favorite moments, including one of mine. Seeing a Florida player named Irvin.
What do you mean, Bum Chill? She got a Street Fighter name.
Showcasing how crazy this character's
was. She commentated for Mortal Kombat. She fucking up.
Oh, I'm gonna take a look back even further for you, Saki.
That's not even an NRS name. At least Mr. Aquaman is related to NRS.
Tekken Master.
Her shit is Capcom. She already betraying the squad, the company, the corporation.
Oh, and look at the glance from Tekken.
She fucking up, man. Oh, Sonic Fox, they took off their motherfucking helmet.
I thought his brain would be exposed there.
Yeah, never before seen it. Talk about an infamous moment.
What do you mean they gonna cancel me? Because I said that she don't got fucking NRS name? Y'all better stop y'all shit, man.
Super exciting to see some of the newest.
She fucking up. You heard me.
In EVO with this
I ain't fucking stutter.
With that being said,
tell her put a fucking MK name or NRS name. This ain't Capcom.
Already, guys, it's gonna be Killer Shinnok and Conqueror.
She fucking up, and that's it.
Long history, Saki.
Somebody on Twitter.
yeah, Bob. He was dissing Saki Sakura, and I'm making this fit longer.
Fuck you.
So shout outs to us showcasing him here on EVO. Two players that are just ridiculous. Killer Shinnok, one combo breaker, has done damage in every.
If they was to put no funny. If they was to do an exhibition for Mortal Kombat 10, I'll actually lose my shit. I would be so hype. I fucking love that game.
In the world.
Nah, 10. I fucking love 10.
I mean, from both of these players who have gone across the character select screen throughout.
I've been done canceling you. Oh, my do-rag. What's good, my do-rag?
We saw it was that Sub-Zero coming up with the noob side.
My do-rag has definitely been forgotten.
Jackie picked for Conqueror. Are we going to be going for some huge anti-airs with those noob side bots?
I really hope when they do Mortal Kombat 12 that it is not like this, man. This game looks great. It looks amazing, but fuck. This game is so boring.
Back and forth with some haymakers right now. Nothing but safety for Mama Briggs.
They just made everything too simple. The meter, then the meter over time, the fatal blows, just man. It's not a let me restate this. It's not a horrible game. It's just like in due time you start to realize the many flaws of this game.
swiping the toes and the movement from him up into the grab range.
Yo, Tay-sama, 100%. My man said MK11 was more of a downgrade than Strive. Yes. Yes, it was.
Conqueror loves those kind of space controlling characters.
They did too much. Like, they did meter over time. Not only did they do meter over time, they added fatal blows, which is supers. Then they added fucking Lord of the Ring quest that you have to accomplish to get a crushing blow. Crushing blow is like a counter blow in a sense.
The goal here for Conqueror is to just get out of that corner. Beautiful flawless block there, but that is going to
you have, like, let's say for example, like Shao Kahn, I have to hit you with 3 harpoons. Then I have to hit you with 3 harpoons. Then I have to do another move, and then I break it back, and then I get the big damage. It's a good concept. It's a good concept. The problem is it's so unbalanced across the board. Shao Kahn had to hit you with 3 moves that were impossible to hit you with to begin with. And then he had to hit you with a combo that was already hard enough to hit you with too. It was like a lot of dumbass shit that they did.
About this matchup is Noob has the tools to really
Jax was get 3 grabs, which was easy as shit.
Starting her pressure, and Conqueror's
and he had nothing but grab. Yeah, it's fucking dumbass shit.
Has not been letting Killer Shinnok actually.
They had Lord of the Ring quest. Oh, at least Shao Kahn did. Nah, other characters too. Son, I had to go through missions to get that fucking backbreaker counter hit. So dumb.
Input error or not, but we saw the stand 3 come out of Jackie, and 20 times out of 10, I know that number's completely made up. But 20 times
and I don't mind that this game is like kind of like more footsie based and less cheap, but like, yo, dogs, it still has so much dumb shit regardless. I'd much rather MKX and the way it was played. It was so fun. Son, I had side quests to do. Nigga, the shit was longer than Elden Ring. The fuck I look like playing Elden Ring in Mortal Kombat 11 for? Fuck out of here.
Actually, such a good round for Conqueror. Really started the momentum here.
I'm playing a fighting game. I want to kill you ASAP.
Killer needs to go ahead and take into consideration is a good round.
Not only that, Bum, crushing blows were locked behind moves that you pick. Yup. Yup. Yep. So many issues because they try. The problem is they try to implement so much new stuff into the game, and they didn't realize that they didn't properly balance it. And by the time that they tried to do so, it was already too late, and then they fucking gave up on the game.
And this is gonna be full on damage, about 34% plus more with that goop.
And I don't mind you. Let me put this out there. I don't mind combos being easier. Is that the combos are fucking boring, dude? They're actually really boring.
Did find his first combo of the set. He's on life alert here, down to fatal blow territory. 1 hit confirmed.
And then they gave up on this game. That's the crazy part. I mean, I'm happy for the Mortal Kombat community, you know?
Yep.
Now they get to play this game again and be angry.
All Jackie wrote there with Killer, able to deal with that 1 hit confirm right there.
Gonna eat the roundhouse.
I like how the bullets reflect off of the fucking mirror, and none of them hit her.
Never feels good.
I never understand that fucking fatal blow. She shot you and the mirror. The shit comes back and she don't get hit.
Cut someone in half. That's some tough glass. That's all I'm saying.
It would have been godlike if the bullets came back, but she was just like, she just ran through it and then just like punched you, and you would have seen the bullet shot blip, 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 blip. That should have been godlike. I would have been hyped. She's a daughter's father. She don't give a fuck.
Talked about a lot. His noob sidebot's damage output.
Okay, Cinnamon. No problem. You're right.
These back twos from his noob sidebot are very impressive. Look, he's just standing his ground. He says, do something that I can react to. I'm praying that you do something for me to react to right now. He just flows plugged out on reaction. Are you kidding me?
The reason why I tend to, in all honesty, the reason why I tend to like Injustice more is because there's no block button. And in MKX, it was fine because there was a lot of overheads, right? There's a lot of overheads. There's a lot of overheads. There's a lot of lows. There's command throws. There's a whole bunch of shit. This game has that, obviously, and you do chip. But, like, they try to tone down, like, on the amount of overheads you get and shit like that. So you start to see a lot of slow play like this. Look, 16 seconds, 15 seconds. Look how long it's taking. Now you got to watch another game.
Do we call it what it is, Saki? It looked like he was playing with his food.
I believe he was playing with his food.
Maybe MK11 is being that evil so the NRS can announce their next game. Good thinking, Virgil.
High-level player strategies that when you get into the match,
throw tagging is also dumb.
You know what?
I don't mind it. I think it's okay.
That sometimes doesn't work out, and we saw it right there. With
It's better than Dragon Ball. Dragon Ball is fucking horrible. That shit is garbage. Dragon Ball has a horrible throw system. Horrible. This shit is way better.
Which, guys, is 3 frames. You have 3 frames from when you block something to be able to hit flawless block and a button.
My man Explicit, thank you. He said true. I never wish for something to exist like Dragon Rush again, ever.
We do talk about numbers, but we are going to talk about the numbers here for this.
Super Dash is bad. Raw Tag is the worst. Raw Tag is horrible. The only thing wrong with Throw Tekken and MK11 is that you lose like 30% by guessing wrong. Yeah, I mean, throws should be strong, though. You got to remember, this game has a block button that blocks everything for you, right? So if you're blocking high, it blocks left, right for you, right? And overheads, and then you have the low and all that other shit. And low blocking, you can get grabbed, but if you low crouching and not blocking, you avoid the throw. So remember that, like, I prefer this throw system way more than Dragon Rush, way more.
Players from different countries that are outside of Yanning.
Yeah, you can break throws with 1 button, but you got to guess 2 buttons though. You got to guess the back throw and the I think the forward throws is the punch buttons and the back throw is the kick buttons. Yeah.
Breakaway came to put down the dot damage. Really smart stuff, but now double fatal blow territory.
Yeah. Oh, Roku Shimigani, thank you so much for the 5 gifted, by the way. Appreciate you.
Oh my goodness. And it's literally neck and neck. 1 hit confirm. And there it is.
I've never in my life seen someone stand next to someone that close.
Oh, you're dead.
Jackie in every single one of her buttons ranges.
I did. I was doing. The only person that fucked me up really bad was like Coach Steve, and he knew how to fight Shao Kahn. But whenever I play ranked mode in Mortal Kombat 11, I did really good.
Yeah. Once again, Conqueror coming out and conquering as well-known player here, and an awesome match.
That was the only game Coach Steve fucked me up like extremely bad in that I questioned myself.
Some of these players are.
I was like, damn, I can't get a fucking win.
What probably makes EVO probably the.
And Coach Steve was like, nah. He was like, I said, yo, it's me. I'm done. He was like, Bum, shut up. He's like, the character really sucks that bad. Like, I questioned myself, guys. That's how bad the character is.
My goodness, those Brazilians.
Saki Sakura, the next time I see you, girl, you better have a Mortal Kombat name.
Latin America, when they come to play, heck, they're the current champions. They just won CEO.
How she commentated this? Well, she did a pretty good job, by the way. But how you commentated this and got a fucking Capcom name? That's mad disrespectful. I'm gonna tell Ed Boom.
But what a great match those two gave to us. And thanks so much for commentating with me. Thank you to EVO for having us on and being able to say that Mortal Kombat is coming back.
Yo, Aquaman lost mad weight. Yup.
Don't forget to register for EVO 20.
His commentary be hype though. It'd be good.
We're gonna send it back to.
She did a good job too.
Tasty Steve, take it away, guys.
And there you have
that
it.
is Smooth Viper right next to me.
It's going to be our next game here at EVO. A game that I'm super excited is coming because I
Nah, I'm going to say Tekken 7.
My star in the community, and I think Mortal Kombat is super fun. And, you know, it's good
nah, KOF I think will be right after.
Game, and many of the games we're going to be having, like,
everybody saying what's up.
You know what I mean? You have to settle it.
Smooth Viper said, what's up, guys?
Counts where you're really throwing hands. And the exhibition was super cool.
Is it over there? Check to see.
Great to see players from, you know, obviously Japan we had earlier, and then also Europe.
How much do you think they pay these extras to be in the background?
Nigga!
They ain't pay them shit. They owe this shit. What the fuck are you talking about? My man said, how much you think they paid? Nigga, they paid everybody in this room. What the fuck you talking about? That's the Cannon Brothers. They still part of this shit.
To see games like fully evolve.
They're gonna forever be part of it.
Especially considering that some of the
they sold it and they still a part of it.
For Mortal Kombat at EVO. I mean, not to
these cameras are like no lie, they probably like 30,000, 40,000. These cameras are very, very, very high quality.
Comes to the NRS games, but I can
like on some cinema quality like cameras.
And I can't wait to see what
they're really good, man.
Brings to us.
Yeah, you know, speaking of playing offline, right? We mentioned earlier that the casual space is really big. The casuals and community space.
Talk real quick.
For reference, the
Talk.
casuals and
1 2 1 2 1 2. That's a little bit too loud. That's good right there.
All of Combo Breaker. Combo Breaker is not bigger than just the space where we're playing casuals, just the space where we have all the community stuff for EVO this year. Think about that.
Look, I'm going to tell you right now, we've already talked about the fact that you're going to see a lot of people, but having this space to actually be able to play, have your community area as well, and then the fact that it's bigger than an entire tournament, one of the best tournaments, mind you, out there lets you know just how much time and care was put into this community era, as well as the fact that you guys are going to get your own stage, you get the casuals as well, you're going to meet up with a bunch of your friends in and out of the country. It really does play out for the better, for the community, and for the better of EVO 2022 for us to have this giant area.
Damn, the shilling is real right now that I'm hearing.
Yo, they paid.
I know, but damn, like
they paid. What do you want them to do?
Shit. You're gonna want to play casuals at the event.
I know that they got the Project L guys in the back. The Project L guys in the back? You mean the EVO brothers?
What's going on here?
Because before they did Project L, they ran this shit.
It will be none other than Markman. Let's check it out.
Oh, it's Tekken.
Tekken 7. Come on, man. I told you this is next.
Steve. Today, I am pleased to we'll be returning as a main game for EVO 2022 happening in Las Vegas, Nevada, August 5th through 7th. So I'm super excited. And, you know, today we actually have a special
I don't mind. I like watching Tekken.
I mean, too.
Tekken fans that are out there, a match featuring two of the greatest names in Tekken competition. We have both Nee and JDCO.
I'm not gonna lie, I
Today,
fucking love
I
watching
actually
Tekken
joined
7.
my good friend, Mr. Anakin, who
I
will commentate
love watching
this
Tekken
special
7.
exhibition
This
with me. How
game
you
is
doing,
godlike.
Pretty good, pretty good. Hope you're doing well, Mark, and everybody at home watching.
This game is
super thrilled that Tekken 7 is back.
Hold on, let me.
Of course,
hold on.
No surprise.
We don't need to hear what they're talking about. I don't know if you agree with me on this.
Go ahead.
These are the games that even if you don't know how to play, I will always put them as the hype games to watch. Marvel vs. Capcom 2, Marvel vs. Capcom 3, Super Smash Bros. Melee, Blaze Blue, Sensu Fiction. Let me see what else. KOF 13.
Mm-hmm.
Let me see what other game can I put. What games did I say?
You said a whole bunch. You said Marvel vs. Capcom 2, Ultimate.
Wait. Marvel vs.
Tekken
Capcom
7.
2, Marvel vs. Capcom 3, Tekken 7, Blaze Blue, Central Fiction, KOF 13, Melee, Mortal Kombat X. But I think that's more so like opinion. Like I mean, everything is obviously my opinion in a sense, but I think like the games that we really can fucking watch like on some oldie shit. XRD is like it's there, but I don't know. The games that I mentioned though, I feel like those games are really, really OD to watch, and you like even if you're not a fan of them, it is just ridiculously fun to watch. So, Ultra Street Fighter 4, yeah, that too. Third Strike and Capcom vs. SNK 2. Would you agree?
Third Strike, not necessarily. Not for me anyway.
But Capcom vs. SNK 2?
Capcom vs. SNK 2, it got interesting
Wait,
because the Vism and then the roll mechanic of roll canceling.
Yeah.
So I never understood it back then, and I still don't understand it like fully. But somehow with the roll, they make their moves invincible.
Mm-hmm.
But you don't get to see the roll, but the roll's in action, so you can't hit them.
Yeah.
Tell us about, you know,
so those are like my games that I feel like are super duper hype.
Thousands of people kind of just cheering for you. That moment was crazy. I remember doing
XRD, possibly. I somewhat put it there.
Which one?
XRD, Guilty Gear.
Yeah, I do like Revelator.
Yeah, I think that game is mad fun to watch too. Like those games, you don't have to understand what's going on. It's just a lot of zany shit that's going on, and it makes it super fun to watch. And Tekken 7 is because it's super easy to understand. They put a lot of appealing characters in this game. The mechanics makes it easy to understand, and then of course the slow-mo. The slow-mo,
the kills, right?
The slow-mo kills is so fucking godlike. Yeah, that's the best part about it. It might not even be a kill. It's just the slow-mo that's just OD. It makes it so intense. Yeah. We're in top 16 for the bracket. Keep it going.
Know who he was, so yeah, that was for me was just my favorite moment. Just
Tekken 7, the music too. The graphics is still good.
World's best players becoming the world champion, and you know the rest is history.
It's unfortunate, but I can't put Street Fighter 5 in that category. I can't.
Excited to see who these players are going to be picking.
Yeah, it's not that it's boring to watch. It's just more so. It's not like, to me, it's not insanely hype. I think KOF 15 has an opportunity to be insanely hyped, to be in that category, but we have to see, you know, with the development.
Well, we got Nee on this, you know, legendary, famous character that he's been known for, but really has
Killer Instinct is hype. I never really got to watch too much of it, so I can't speak upon that.
I think you actually like that game. It's a 1v1 Marvel.
We see these Brian picks
The newer one.
matches and stuff.
One
So
thing
that's
I
why
will
I'm
say
really,
about Killer
happy
Instinct
to
is
see
that it is
JCR.
literally
I feel like he's lately
our
been in a
era
crisis
Dark
situation. Can't really
Stalkers.
decide who he wants to take to these tournaments, but in an exhibition set, Fakamram is never.
This game is ridiculous, man.
Never a bad choice. You know, he's been using a lot of.
I can't believe they came out with this game like this.
In tournament play, Nee would always kind of shift towards kind of Geese and Steve as well.
Remember when they made this motherfucker look like he was mad big, like even bigger than Craig Murdoch? Even though he's big body, but
yo, he got hit with like 3 of those legs.
Oh, he in the corner. Uh-oh.
Timing, those hatchet kicks, they add up. I
Yeah.
mean, he doesn't have
And the music is always good in Tekken.
Oh,
Came
yeah,
early.
yeah,
You know,
yeah.
a lot of players do a lot of moves. They play it safe. They
Sets
don't
the
take
tone.
risks and
Gut
wait
check.
until later
Not to
and
mention
start
the
putting those
the
lows.
customization
He's the type of player
in this game is
where
OD.
he is that way. He doesn't like taking risks at the beginning, so that's really what caught JDCR off guard there. And it's been known that JDCR.
Oh, yeah, Gojira?
is not,
Well,
you know,
I
wouldn't say
well, I
bad
do have a
at blocking,
PC, but
if you're ever gonna break his defense,
nah, I ain't gonna do it
because he's so good at dodging everything else, right?
Yeah, I think he's
Right now,
talked
he's got
about his
the thing against
technology
the
a
wall.
lot. Is like he doesn't want to risk kind of ducking and getting lost, right? Oh my god.
Oh,
What
it
a
should
duck
be
there
death,
from Nee,
right?
Able to get the full count down for a 2-1. Looking to end it here and the taunt will do it.
Man, that was-
what he's known for, really revolutionized.
That was
the
rough.
use of Brian throughout the many years and really adding that to his arsenal. You got to remember, Nee is the one that really popularized the use of the taunt, and he was able to utilize it in such a way that it becomes a threat. You have to be careful on how you get up.
Wow.
Wow,
That shit has got like 2.
Everything perfectly this time. It still gets it to the wide.
Son, he lost like 70% of his health.
Tech rolling, and this
Oh,
Yo, he's all the way up in the air.
Yo, Nee, stop.
He was all the way up.
He was all the way up.
Right there, taunt being used.
All the way up.
Saw like 3
He
different
Nee versus
twice
Roxas.
to end the round. Once right there with that sick wall.
No, I'm
combo
sorry.
That I've
It was
never even seen
JDCR.
before. To just carry with the 1-4 from that position to the wall. That's that knee
That
right
was
there,
a
so.
that was a brilliant display of Brian play from Nee. And you know, again, we don't really get to see it that often, especially when it comes to competition, especially against a player like JDCR. So that was quite a treat. That's going to kind of put JDCR back to the drawing board there. I mean, is he going to switch to another character? What's he going to do? Because right now, Nee is up 1-0, and he looked comfortable. That was 3 straight rounds.
This is
through
good, though.
domination.
Like, them
Anytime
doing the introduction for
JDCR
these
tried to
games,
come in, he
this
got
is smart.
with a counter hit. 4, he got hit with the magic 4.
This
he
is
got hit with
definitely the
jab,
smart stuff.
And Nee really just controlled it, especially on the Oki side.
He landed like a couple lows there. That's the only thing that I even recall JDCR being successful at. But that was a total.
Yo, almost
beatdown,
500
3
viewers. My
straight
goodness, you guys are out here.
rounds,
Thank you
type
so
of
much.
match where you don't really get to learn much about your opponent. You don't really even have a plan of attack. But he's gonna switch with Fakamram there. I guess the way he sees it is that went so bad it can't get any worse. This game cannot be any worse, right? And I think that is true. That was just everything he did wrong there. Tech rolling on the wall, you know, just guessing wrong in the mix-ups, and yeah, if anything he does differently here would probably.
I just want to see the next
give him
game.
a chance to learn a little bit more, survive a little bit longer.
So what we got 4 games now, right?
Really
Yeah,
strong right now.
we got 4
Brian,
games now.
Street Fighter 5, Tekken 7.
I don't
Mortal
know.
Kombat.
That's the thing.
What's
like,
the
I
other
feel
one?
Like he pulls them out every now
Guilty
and
Gear
then,
Strive.
Oh, yeah,
and when
Guilty
he
Gear
does it,
Strive.
Those are the 4
surprise
games.
and
So it's either 4 games or 5 games.
Whenever he does pick him
They
up,
could,
just make sure that
to be honest, they could
he's using
possibly do
the
more
play. Oh my God.
They got 3 days. They could do 10 games if they wanted to.
because they got 50% more
really known for
space.
his movement, his evasion.
Who do I play in
So
this
far, he's
game? I
sidestepped
used to
a
play
couple
Craig
moves that I saw.
when I was playing like
Get
Tekken.
more damage. He's settling right now, but this is a nice juicy combo into the round. Nicely done. Definitely going to gain some confidence there for JDCR, getting his first round of this set.
Everybody was like, I didn't even know
Using
EVO
that
was
down
happening.
4-1
Dude,
poke
this
string.
happened
A lot of options
randomly,
there
dude.
already. Knees back
This
to
is
the
happening.
wall.
Oh, and we running a tournament. This was random, but I can't miss this. I cannot miss this.
Combo came too soon.
I told people, like, yo, it didn't matter what the fuck game was. I was going to do this regardless.
And, you know, Nee, of course, not a
We don't know,
straight
Adrian.
character.
We don't know.
Using
There's still like 4 or 5 games left.
One of those,
This is when it gets.
really every single character.
Honestly, this is this is the nitty gritty. Right after this game,
Yeah, like
it's
he
hard
did that
to
a while ago,
like kind of like
doing that.
speculate what games are
Achievement.
coming
I
up.
don't think anybody's done that in the world. Get Tekken God Omega with every single
Oh,
character. It's so hard
besides
to
KOF,
get even Tekken God Prime.
besides KOF
Everybody
15,
plays
excuse
right
me.
knows, so
I think that's guaranteed. I think that's guaranteed.
He's just, you know, hungry for more right now.
Yeah, I have KOF 15 next as well.
Patience right now. They're switching.
Then
up.
after that, the 3 or 4 games
Feels a little
after
bit
that
pressure right now. He's throwing a lot
is
more
up
keep-out
in
moves,
the
just not
air.
wanting JDCR to get close.
And that's the thing, it's all about timing. And I feel
That
like
series, though,
JDCR,
introducing
that
games like this is very smart for people outside of the FGC. In my opinion, Combo Break and CEO tournaments for the FGC. He was the tournament for everyone. With Rec running both, I think he figured that out.
Going for the pressure tools with the back one, with the down 2.
What is Rick's position in this again?
How is he gonna
He's like general manager.
That's such a big
moments
position.
He has
so
a big
far,
position.
so
That is a
waiting for the
very
first launch,
big,
that first
important
counter hit. There it
position.
is.
My
It's not
goodness.
gonna be depth for JDCR yet, but is he gonna tech roll?
Evo's the world. That's the best way to put it.
Down, rightfully so. Respects the skills. Pretty
Oh, he
solid.
caught him
Magic
with the
4.
counter hit.
Yeah.
Yo, so what's
Couple
the
times
issue
now
with
that
Nintendo
String
that they
has,
don't want Melee
gotten JDCR
at
out
Evo or
of
other
trouble.
tournaments? Like, what?
They don't.
what's-
They.
I think that once
It's
the
either
teams
because
player, like, has
PlayStation,
been trying to get
you know,
close
are running these
with Brian
games,
to
or
land these counter hits or these
in
lows,
all
and so
honesty,
right there he sensed that need.
they
was
just
trying to make
don't
that
want to be a
comeback,
part of it
and
no
he didn't
more.
wanna let that happen. So shut down with the right kick, left kick. Pretty simple.
Has to do with the patent circuit, maybe.
Oh, here we go.
Maybe.
Starting to
going
open
well.
him up again.
The issue is that they're fucking Nintendo. That's the issue right there. I hear that.
So wait, they can't even do the one for what is it? The Switch?
No Smash Brothers, nothing.
Wow.
No Melee,
But
no Ultimate.
it brings your game out into the light anyway, so that the public can see it.
They don't care,
is a
man.
big character.
Wow.
He's unable to
They,
escape
and a
that
big
damage
event just
at all.
happened. They
He's
had
one of those guys who
70,000
has that
people
knowledge.
watch,
He
which
knows
was
exactly what to do in any
which
given
was Smash Summit. They actually had 70,000 people watch, and Nintendo really doesn't care whether they host it or not. So it's strange for them to
more times than not, it's been blocked.
it's strange to see it not be a part of EVO when the people at Summit were able to host a game and they really had no problem. So.
You see it once somebody's back to the wall.
And
they try to
mind
throw out
you,
those attacks to try
they
to get off
made
whatever it is.
they
It's better
made
than being back fully up against the wall.
350,000
Either fuck around
for the
Brian, it's pretty
summit,
much like you're dead at that point.
and then there was 150,000 in the pot, right?
That's
In the
some of
pot,
these things are crucial 'cause, you know, they're both so
for the
good in
players.
terms of movement. So them pulling out the homing moves, like for example.
You
James
think it could
Stark
also
goes
be
that
because
down
they don't want to
back
use Slippy
forward.
for that melee exhibit? Nah, that's not it, Mio.
Man, look at that
That's
knee.
not it.
Closing it out.
And that
Slippy
is
has
gonna be
nothing to do with
Knee
it
takes
at
the
all.
set 2-0 over JDCR. I mean, right there, JDCR had a great chance in the final round to go and tie up the set, but
They 100% don't care, dude.
Closes the door. No go. 2-0 to knee. Mark, what do you think?
Hopefully that's a great preview of what we're going to be seeing at a lot of these events and tournaments as we kind of go back slowly into the
Bruce,
offline
any advice for
support
handling
EVO in the
kids?
future. So again,
Every time
that was
you
awesome.
every
I was
time you yell
super
at your
happy
kids,
to
put a
see
quarter
Brian
in the
and
no
EVO
yelling
really
sock.
come out on top.
Then
And
pretty
like I
soon
said,
you will have a
we're
weapon
really
to
happy that we got
beat.
do commentary for this. And I'm excited for when we get to see each other
Yo,
at EVO.
yo,
Make sure
Batman.
everyone that's watching
So
at
guys,
home,
there's
you
a
guys are excited
quick
for EVO as well. Make sure
strip from a comic, and Superman is asking Batman. He goes, Bruce, any advice for handling kids? So Batman says, every time you yell at your kids, put a quarter in the no yelling sock. Then he goes, then pretty soon you will have a weapon to beat, and it stops right there. And Superman goes, no, I'm telling Alfred. Yo, stop.
Like live, being there in person,
Oh,
watching you running
man.
around, yelling, makes
That's
some noise.
actually
like,
OD,
it is,
yo. Bruce
I
Wayne.
promise you will never have an experience like that in the community. It's so
All right.
Look, I'm gonna tell you right
KOF.
now, you guys know Tekken.
KOF is
I
next.
love it, and
After that, we don't know what's coming.
Holy shit, Melty Blood. What am I
being
thinking?
in that arena on Sunday is something that is
Melty Blood
only
might be in
done
there
to
too.
Might be.
there to
I don't know.
experience it yourself. And
Maybe.
on top of that, Tekken's another one of those games. It's been around for a while. We have some of the best players in the world, not just in the States, but out there in the world that will be at EVO.
I'm putting money on
You
Blaze
just saw
Blue.
Knee go up
I
against
think Blaze Blue has a
There's
chance.
more
There
of
has
that
to be
come,
some
I
type of other
promise you,
anime
coming
game.
from
Bum,
EVO,
explain the
especially
joke
considering
now.
last year we
You
had
want
what,
me to
the
explain the
largest
joke,
Tekken
ma?
tournament over the last live EVO we had. the largest
He's
Tekken
putting
tournament.
quarters in the sock every time he yells at them.
thing is, like, you look at these exhibitions, there's so many good
Eventually,
players. A lot of people are like,
the sock
you
is
know,
going
I
to
don't
be
know
heavy,
much about
full
Tekken,
of
so some
quarters
these
in it.
people, These are, you know, past
And
EVO
then you
champions
beat
that you're
on
watching
your
go over
kids
here for your
with the
entertainment.
sock.
For each of the games we're announcing, right? A lot of them are just.
That's
super
what Bruce
high-level
Wayne is
players,
trying to
so it's really
say.
fun to watch.
Well, look, speaking of high level and the legacy that comes from this, and we got a lot more space at EVO, which I'm really happy to hear. We got a brand new community tournament section for everybody. We got a sick.
Yo, I'm telling you, they're going to add like 9 or 10 games this time around. It's happening.
We got a brand new area that is filled with nothing but classic arcade, actual arcade cabinets for the people to come from home and play themselves in person versus other people. I personally think that's amazing. You know, I was born a button barbarian in the arcades, bro. I'm happy to hear about this. What about you, Say, Jeff?
Yeah, I think it's really cool because more and more events are starting to, like, you know, really focus on casual.
Well, you expect them to
too,
say
but
no?
adding
Nah, fuck that. I don't like this shit. You think I wanted them to add 50% more space for arcades and shit? Fuck no. On to the next game, please.
I'm gonna just walk over, sit
So,
down, and start
when I went to
playing, and
EVO
then
in
before you know what's
2019,
happening,
right?
all of a sudden, like, they're just
It didn't
back.
feel like a
Everywhere
tournament.
trying to
It
play.
felt
So it's
more
like
like
one of those things where there's something
Comic
that
Con.
draws
Like,
you towards
it's
it.
an
There's, like, the
OD
beacon, right? The
con.
light
I don't know if
coming
they're
on,
changing
the
that
camera,
up.
you see it. Yep, all the buttons coming through, and you're just like, I gotta stop for a second and play it real quick. You just like look, you're like, they're playing that. I'm gonna go over there. Let me just go sit down. And there's just something very visceral about that feeling. You know, you're just
He
like,
said they're showing
wait,
Melee
I
on
gotta
the
go over there
screen,
and
which
check
is
that out.
true.
Speaking of which,
Yeah, it don't matter though,
moving
dude.
and grooving here, announcing games, having exhibitions and stuff. Are you ready for that?
Look at them showing them some Nintendo stuff.
I'm here. I'm here to see you and hear these games.
They definitely showing Nintendo
what
stuff.
we have coming next is what?
We are gonna go to Hell Pockets for our next game. At
KOF, baby. What I told ya. Yo, I've been on point.
Sage M and Steve for that warm introduction.
I've been on point.
My name is Hell Pockets, and I am delighted to announce that KOF 15 is going to be at EVO 2022.
Now the thing is, the next games are toss-ups.
That's right. We're back, ladies and gentlemen. And I am joined here by my illustrious co-host, Aru. How you doing, bro?
Oh, Aru, okay.
Doing pretty good, man. Thank you. You know, it's such a joy to be here. Announcing that KOF is.
I'm gonna be real. I don't think it's some profit shit. I think it's kind of obvious, to be honest. Yeah, I guess the games, but it's obvious, dude. It's obvious. They too big.
It's new. It's here.
I guess the order though. That's pretty cool.
At EVO,
but
so you all
nah,
should
not
be
even.
Really excited to both register and spectate. You know, if you can't make it, so you know. Before we go any further, though, I just
now my heart is beating hard. Now my heart is beating hard because real shit, I actually don't know what's the next games.
This was actually before I really got into fighting games.
Now you took the multiverse. What do they call that out next?
Yo, they are. I'm telling you, I will say I am pretty confident there is going to be a Smash replacement.
Mad KOF
I want Dragon Ball, 100%.
2012. So that's been 10 years now.
I want Dragon Ball,
that happened.
Blaze Blue.
Man, I gotta tell you, as like a Korean American, I was watching this guy.
This game is so godlike. Oh my god.
Facing all this adversity.
This game is so godlike.
Mexico, calling him pendejo and all this nonsense.
Yo, they call him pendejo.
You know, my man's made it, and I thought that was the sickest set.
Yo,
ever.
Mexico, you cannot go wrong, man. With Mexico for some KOF. Oh. Look at it. This game looks fucking beautiful, man. This game is fucking beautiful to look at.
Man, the legendary Bala versus Mad KOF. You know, everybody always.
But you know what? KOF 15 brings the essence of KOF 13. I'm fine with that.
And I always have to one-up them with the following year.
Melty Blood is next? Don't say that! I don't care if Melty Blood is in there. I just want my other games to be in there. The games I fucking love to see.
KOF 13 at its peak.
Yo, I remember this like this was yesterday, dogs. This shit was so fun to watch.
Go the distance and just leave it all in the hallway. I know it sounds cliche, but that's literally what happened. I definitely implore people who haven't seen those either ever or in a while, go back and watch both of those grand finals, and you will see two players, or rather four players, I guess. Just
yo, he said, yo, he actually threw the stick.
Yeah, absolutely, man. That was also.
Yo,
stop.
That's
probably my second place one.
Son, he threw the entire stick.
I felt the salt.
You felt it, right?
He was like, "Fuck out of here, motherfucker."
Yo, that was an OD read. Nigga said,
"Yeah." You read that shit.
Really,
get the fuck out of here.
Yo, I'm telling you, KOF 15 is gonna be one of the most hyped games to watch.
Shatter them, dare I say?
KOF 15 don't play like those old games.
Well, yeah, you know, like we're about to add another page to that history book because apparently we got a little exhibition to watch between Reynolds and El Rosa in KOF.
Hey, I'm down for this. I'm down for this. Let's see some early meta. Let's see some Vanessa, some Terry. Oh, wait a second. They ain't no meta on that second player side though. Oh, but we got Rosa. Oh, the Curry.
Reynolds running.
There's a dinosaur in the game?
Yeah, what? Oh, Eric has been Smooth Viper's been out of touch with video games.
Nah, I just been playing a lot of Elden.
How you know there's no dinosaur in this shit? How you even say something like that? He was in 14. God damn, Eric.
I didn't touch it. I don't remember getting there.
I'm a really big believer, and honestly, I'm with him because the character seems like.
Yeah, because.
Oh, I'm hyped for
there's
this.
a lot of different ways to open you up and stuff and mix you up. So
it's not just that too, but like you remember how she was.
Yo, Curry.
Just like this.
He's so cool, man.
Oh, Vanessa about to watch. Oh wait, maybe not.
And how much she had now it's a little more open because of how the system works in 15.
Ooh.
And she's a little bit faster. She's just more versatile that way and can put a ton of damage on you quickly.
Absolutely, but right now it looks like they're both kind of feeling each other out. Not too many major hits have really come through yet.
This bitch is cheap.
Oh yeah, I bet you there's gonna be like a lot of disrespect.
She made the, wow, so
Absolutely.
He uses the weave to make the normal safe.
Yeah, oh yeah, for sure, Reynolds. But
Yeah.
Rosa can get a little cheeky too, you know.
Oh, for sure, man. These are actually two great competitors to show.
Oh, you're
he's
dead.
dead.
He's dead.
Oh
Mhm.
boy. And I think that
Oh,
might be it. For
shit.
No meter required.
Yeah, good clean hit for Reynolds.
Can't still get over.
All up.
Wait, Kuri was
Man,
adopted by Dolores?
Vanessa,
I mean, they got
she's
similar
very
powers,
efficient
but
with
it
her
makes
bar.
sense. Uh-oh.
This bitch getting nerfed. All right, let's see.
But
the
yo,
demo.
this is
Why her animations look like that? Because she's cool. Don't worry about it, J-Bo. Worry about coming to the birthday bash 2022.
Yeah, I've been playing them since
Ooh.
14. Been doing
Uh-oh.
magical
Uh-oh.
stuff.
That's the wrestler, bro, from fucking.
Yeah, he just changed. Yeah, he
Why
just
he a
changed.
dinosaur now?
Absolutely.
I used to like a.
people
Oh!
the character
That,
for-
oh,
to teach
Yeah, that's
them,
him. It's him. It's him.
you know, he was playing in.
Oh!
Nice.
Oh, that ain't take no damage though.
Oh, he went for another one, but yeah, big disrespect out of Reynolds. Good stuff.
Jeez.
It's the heel persona. The heel persona is ass.
Oh,
Oh,
the
no.
overhead though.
Okay.
Not
You
a
know what?
great
That's
position.
okay. That's secondary character almost dead. Vanessa did her job. Elizabeth is
I
coming
fucking
in
love
with
this
two
game.
almost 200 bars against dinosaurs.
Oh,
and
shit.
Yeah. Now this is another really strong character in my opinion, Elizabeth.
Okay. Oh, you in the corner, girl.
Yeah,
You in the
no,
corner,
she's
girl.
one of the very effective options. And she's got one of the best anti-airs in the game in her reflect.
Oh, you can't go no. Yeah. No, he's too scary in the corner. He's ridiculous.
Is
this?
That space
Oh.
up and right now that doesn't seem to be
Wow.
Yo, stop. Yo, he's kind of OD. I should
That
pick
was
him up. What
such
the
a
fuck
crazy
am I
idea.
doing?
Everybody's supposed
What
to,
am I
right?
doing, Eric?
Clearly Reynolds.
Nah,
What am I doing?
Wow, that was really good. presence.
Whatever light character you got, remove him.
Yeah, and that was a quick match too.
Yeah.
Dinosaur got a lot of that life back, looking like he's a contender in the third round here.
That's true, but this
Nice
is that
anti-air.
character,
See,
right?
that's big body
This
too.
is
Right?
that.
Oh, Raph? Yeah.
This man
Oh, you're dead.
changes momentum.
Wow. Yeah, he got infinite arm on that shit.
El Rosa's got one more touch left to his name. Cannot get
Okay.
poked. Ooh.
Yeah, big trade in.
Yo, Reno is lock and loaded with so much meter.
Yeah, and
Izzy,
it's
I
funny
know,
that
man. I'm
both
fucking up.
characters- Or both players are opting
Oh.
to choose Ralph as anchor. I
Yo,
mean,
Rap.
there's a reason for that.
Oh!
I told you he's gonna make it hurt.
Trying to make a big argument for that.
La 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 la.
This is gonna be a lot of
Uh-oh.
That's right. Delay it. It's gonna hurt.
We're gonna do
Blip.
the fire.
My goodness. This
Hit him
is
with the
one-touch
Kanye
territory
West.
now for,
Oh.
El Rosa.
Oh, wait. He got 3 bars.
Oh,
he gonna go right back to him.
ah.
Wow. Okay, he opts to save the meter. I thought he wanted. I would have. I could have
Okay.
sworn that he was gonna go for a climax there. You know.
Oh, where you going?
Very few arguments against it unless he's that confident.
Oh, he lock and loaded. He got mad meter.
Hey, he left me alive. I'm gonna get another chance.
Oh, he could have punished that, right?
So it's actually killing the
Nah, he already did something. So.
Oh!
Wow, we take that.
DP? Oh, he did it right back.
Now this is actually one touch.
This game is actually exciting.
But really, I mean,
I think it's more.
I
exciting
told
than
you,
Tekken.
dude. Yeah, it's fun.
Anyone's game.
Oh, Rosa!
Is the name Ralph Jones.
I told
RG has
this.
been
Yo, Eric, I don't lie to you, man. This
nice
game is mad
since
fun.
the game's release.
No
I
kidding.
play this shit religiously
Oh, you
now.
see that?
Makes me question all of my character choices. I always think,
For
man,
Clark.
why am I not playing this guy? You
Yo,
know?
yep, and it's footsies too. That's the funny part about these games.
Yeah, I mean,
There's
it's funny
actual
as hell, like,
footsies.
once you like being able to play around.
The only thing about the thing that I like about this game,
hurt on him and
there
everyone
is
else, it
touch of
really
depth,
feels rewarding.
but it's not as consistent as it was in KOF 13. KOF 13, you was lock and loaded, you was dead. You was actually dead.
And you're just like, you know what? No matter.
But
how
obviously, you had to be lock and loaded. In this game, even when you're lock and loaded, you're probably not gonna kill. There is characters that can one touch you though.
Yeah.
Ooh, what oh, he gave up on it though. Maybe thought he was a little too far away.
Yeah, he might have been a little too far because Vanessa is a little bit stubby.
Did I see your last message? No, you will have to tell me again.
Despite the fact that she can confirm off the far seas, that does.
Oh, he's
do
plus
damage.
there too. You gotta
This is
respect.
really scary though. Kukri really shines once he gets you into the corner. He's got a lot of really scary loops that can do a lot of
Oof,
damage.
nice.
For very low meters.
Oh!
Oh, he tried some slick shit. When he does the sand clone, it actually can
Oh,
hit
he
you.
didn't punish him.
Leave the opponent standing that he might have lost some of his offense, but those rumors were
Yeah,
not
but look at
true.
Vanessa. She's
Guy's
moving,
still
and she's
very
in chanclas.
Uh,
She's fighting like that.
It's like Ukrasha!
And Reynolds not putting the foot off the gas yet.
Oof, what the fuck you
Nice.
teleported
Close it up.
to?
That is not real.
Look at this guard meter. Oh, guard crush. Done. This game,
Oh, he dropped.
So Daigo said that he likes games like this where there's a guard meter because he doesn't like that
So
when a
actually went
game
over the,
you have
low
like you can
anti-air
block
low
infinitely. He
attack
feels
from
like
Reynolds by
it's
using the
heavily in the
air,
favor of the person in
DK
defense.
move to stay in
Bum,
the
you know
air.
what's crazy? I just found out last night you were the bum that played DK back in 04, 06, biting the Spaceys. I watched that and showed my friends and just found out last night you're the bum. Mind blown. Oh yeah, that's me.
Pressure here from
That is me, buddy. I was fucking them up in 07 to win some brawl.
Make sure that Reynolds not jumping out, backing up. I don't know about that.
Nice. There goes that anti-air
pressure.
like I was talking about.
I don't even know what he was expecting to happen.
A
Tried
nice
to put it in
block.
the other corner. Now he's going to lose his character because he gave up on the pressure in the corner, and there he goes.
Yeah, I mean that was just
It's
a really good
60-second
defensive
game?
round, I think,
Yeah.
from Reynolds. Managed
You
to
ain't got a lot of time. That's why this game I feel like it's so on point because it's only 60 seconds. There's a guard meter. There's no comeback factor besides you just getting meter every time. That's it. That's your only comeback factor. This game is so godlike, Eric. So good, man. I really want you to get into it.
I'll try. You just gotta train me up. If I'm gonna learn a game, I can't do it on my own. I actually have to play.
I'm down.
Ooh, that was OD. And he jumped short. Oh, he's eating right now.
Oh yeah, no kidding. The guys we're seeing right now.
He's rough. His buttons are like mad good. He's just super slow and obviously big. But his buttons are so good. He got a command throw. Look at that range. Look at that range. The dinosaur's hype because when he talks, you can hear the muffle in the mask. Actually, OD.
They make alternative costumes. Just give him the good guy costume.
Nice.
Okay, one chance.
I think this is a rough matchup for Raph. I think it's, yeah, you're competing with somebody that has better buttons than you.
Damage like that. All right, get off me.
Nice.
Rosa telling him pump the brakes.
Yeah, I mean,
nice.
playing against this dinosaur with those gigantic jabs, it's really hard to find, you know, a
The
spot.
placement of the buttons, yup.
No, it's really hard. And that hurt box is not exactly what you think it is either.
That's true.
Oh yeah.
Kill that
kid. I get like,
Uh-oh. He's dead.
Yeah, he has to kill him here.
Threads the needle. Stand D around.
Yeah, surgical.
No.
Right?
Oh no.
Almost.
Oh. Okay, he gets a good amount of meter. Health, excuse me.
For 30 seconds? Let's see.
Yeah.
All right, now it's back down
That's
to the
still
anchors.
in a deficit, though.
Oh my God.
And he got 3 bars.
And he got 3 bars.
Favor with full health and 3.5 bars.
Yeah.
Oh, that's an activation if I ever saw one. And Rosa saying thanks for the
wow.
Nice throw.
Reynolds
Nice
just
throw.
sneaking in a lot of really
I want to see another match
really
anyway.
beginning to add up now.
Win.
So,
Nice, that was smart.
Throwing in this game is
Oh, that's a pun.
because throwing is so favored because of. I mean, I don't know the frame count. It's fast.
incredible.
Why
So,
the EX?
plus
You can't do nothing out of it, though.
Knockdown, so it's still your turn after.
Nice
you
throw.
There you go.
Oh, nice. Jump back.
With 2 bars,
Oh my God. Yo, he's playing a dangerous game.
There it is, like you just said.
Oh, that was smart.
Oh, that was godlike.
That was so crazy. So again, that was godlike. Superiority.
What move is that?
He has a dive punch in the air.
Special move to punish Reynolds punishing it.
My God.
Yeah, after he does the punch super, he could do that too as an OTG. Yep.
By design, like, did he just neutral jump?
That was
just
very good.
Dive at that point?
It looks
I don't know,
interesting.
man.
It
That
looks like
seems
a
insane to me.
faster
But that's El
Street
Rosa,
Fighter.
Street
you know?
Fighter.
You never quite know.
That's
what
more
he's thinking.
intense.
What a great match to showcase the volatility of KOF 15 and.
This game is ridiculous.
It could be at
This game is ridiculous.
I don't know, man.
Oh my gosh.
That's just
Well, the Ray got it, so I'll figure out a team.
The
first.
Blaze Blue tournament is going on right now. Absolutely.
What does this look like in 5 more months? I can't even imagine.
Dude, I have no
I don't
clue
know how it's
either.
gonna look in
It's
5
a
months
really
because
exciting
a
time
patch
to be
might
a
come
KOF
out
fan.
when they come out with the DLC.
15,
Either way, though, I think the
there's
game
so
is
many
godlike right now.
possibilities,
I think
the
it's really
options,
fun to
that
watch.
you have to spend your meter and all the different characters that they've given us. It's going to be so exciting to see where the game goes, and I really can't wait to see what people from all over the world bring to the table at EVO. You know.
That's right. Everybody better.
QB, what's good, man?
There are people coming for that crown in KOF 15.
Sheesh, man.
It's gonna be big.
Woo!
I think that's gonna do it for us, though.
This game, I don't want them to. All I want them to do is just balance characters and do it right. That's it.
Will be the next
That's it.
At EVO 2022.
Yo, boom back.
Shout outs to
Was
Hell
good.
Pockets, Aru, as well as El Rosa and Reno for giving us a
Showing exhibitions was a good decision. Yeah.
KOF 15 historically has given us some of the most exciting matches at EVO. I cannot wait to see what's going to be on display.
Yeah, KOF as a franchise, it has some of the best EVO top 8s.
The netcode is good. They just have to fix that one-sided rollback, among some other things. That's it.
Top 8s for 13 or 14 or whatever you're interested in. You go watch.
All right. What's the next game?
From the crowd, the excitement from the commentators,
I can't call it. There's so many games right now.
Those games are
it would be a shame not to have Melty Blood because it's new.
Old KOFs.
But then again, I don't know. Like
15, like a lot of people have.
There are other games
you
that
will
are
notice
qualified,
these characters are doing the exact same things that they do in the new game.
What is the next game?
So if you're interested,
they need a Smash game.
I highly recommend it. The game is a blast.
Brawlhalla, maybe like you said, maybe Multiverse. We don't know.
The community is always so.
They can't end it
here. It's such a worldwide.
No. It's gonna be like 3-4 more games.
All over the world play KOF.
Yo, I'm telling you, they're in the background. They're gonna announce.
Probably know somebody.
Yo, what did they put up Project L? They're like, yo, this is the release date, and we're gonna have a tournament. Shit, like we don't know.
Yeah, yo, they do that.
I was the one. Check the tapes. Who handed him the American Aviator sunglasses. That's one of the reasons
I'ma say
KOF always goes off at EVO, and it's because of that competition.
I'm gonna say Blaze Blue. What you gonna say?
Around the world. It's not just central to one.
You gotta come up with a game. You gotta say a game.
All over the world plays KOF. KOF 15, the new.
What game?
I'm thinking.
Really gonna turn.
You say Melty Blood?
I did say Melty Blood, so I'm gonna go with my first pick.
Melty Blood? Melty Blood?
From KOF 15.
All right, I'm gonna say Blaze Blue.
Many of the players that are really good at other fighting games actually started on KOF. I think a lot of people will tell you like, oh, I used to go to the arcade and there was like,
if it's DBFZ, I sleep. Ezzy, you better stop, because you're part of the community. Stop with that sleep shit. We don't sleep out here for DBFZ. If DBFZ is at EVO, let's go.
Most important announcements in Evolution history to tell you about.
Okay.
This year at EVO, when you grab your badge, you show up, you say, hi, I'm such and such. Here's my badge, I got it. Shake hands, all that kind of stuff.
Okay.
Put it on. When you get your badge, it also comes with a refillable water bottle that you can use at any of the 45 stations across EVO to refill and hydrate during the event.
So you mean to tell me, not only do we get this sick new section to play all our community games, a stage, a dope layout, but we also get water bottles to refill in between the sets we could potentially be playing at EVO
when I went to
2019
EVO and I had a cup,
the best EVO ever
all
already. That's
the water
really
things
that's
empty.
all I needed. You know what I'm saying?
All of them.
It was all empty?
Oh, they were all empty. So I want to know where's that man or woman that's refilling the water before anything.
That mankind needs, right?
You promised me a cup that I can refill. If I don't get my water, I want my money back from my badge.
Look, man, every player, every person that watches you stream, they always tell you to drink water. Now EVO single-handedly making sure that we get to that water. And I'm telling you right now, in all honesty, we know how it goes. Playing in tournaments, talking in tournaments.
Fuck Ninja, water for everyone.
Yeah. On the bottom, fuck Ninja.
Everybody at EVO this year, hydrated. You know,
we're going to be cheersing with the
cheers. You know, everybody's skin flawless, you know, because of everything that's going on. You're going to be playing casuals, cheers in some water, right? You know, you're going to be having the best EVO of your life.
They're showing
popping water bottles. But with that being said,
hydrate.
Well, first off, before we go any further, we still have games for you guys to find out about. And for that next title, I'm going to send it to the legendary Majin Obama.
All right, thank you, Steve and Steve. I'm pleased to announce Melty Blood Type Lumina is going to be amazing.
Oh, y'all got no doubt.
I told you there was no way that this game wasn't going to make it.
No doubt.
And we're going to be watching a special exhibition.
Somebody going to get mixed the fuck up.
Players in North America for this game.
All right.
Squat Vermilion and Masona.
So I'm sorry to say this, but a lot of the new games are going to be on there, whether they're popular or not.
I'm doing very, very
I'm going. All right. What's the next game after this? Wait till this shit is done.
I think the next game is Dragon Ball.
I'm with you.
I'm going with Dragon Ball next game.
I'm with you, Eric.
All right.
They were our 1 and 2.
Yo, I'm gonna fucking punch this green screen. I'm gonna punch this green screen.
I'm in half right now, but I'm about to yell because that's gonna make the birthday bash even more insane. Because you get to practice after birthday bash
and then
with some of the best players, right? And then they get even I don't know when Bum if it's successful like he says, we get another one in the summer.
Oh yeah, if it's successful, I'm running another one in summertime.
Another event before EVO would be OD practice to go to EVO.
If we get DBFZ, I'm punching this green screen.
Yeah.
And half of this.
Coming back from losers to reset. Really close set overall. And I think what's really cool about this too is that this is Melty Blood's second time being an EVO main title. You know,
holy.
Nah, it'll be the first time I host another big event outside of the birthday bash. I would obviously have to come up with a new name and stuff like that. I like this guy. This is the only character. Him and the eye patch dudes, the only ones I like in this game.
I like him. Vlov.
Vlov? Yeah.
When I tried the game for a day, I was like, I'm gonna try him.
Misoma sticking with
he looks cool.
You know,
I just like the stomping and the different magic
for a really, really long time. So I'm excited to see what Scott brings.
My man,
forward
Farda, he's
with
a
this cheeky pick because I know
you saw that the
lot
fucking shit came
post-Frosty,
up.
So let's see what he's got.
Yeah, like you mentioned, right?
I'm happy for the Melty Blood community. You know what I'm saying? It's only right. It is a new game. You know, it has potential to bring in a lot of hype. It's cool. It's cool.
It feels like he's a constant threat.
It's not a game that I like, but I'm always happy for people to be able to have their game to be able to be played. Ain't nothing wrong with it. Bum's event bash?
Yeah, we definitely said event when we went to say birthday. We fucked up. And you repeated right after me.
Did I say it? I really did?
Yeah, you did. You did. It's all right. I said Bum's event bash. You said, yeah, the event.
I like the idea.
Oh, shit.
Here. But Misoma was really dominant in that first game, especially with all that ground mix-up game that Vlov has. But here is the power of Shiki mixing.
How you looking over there? Oh, it's finally
combo taking.
Wait, IGN leaked the lineup? Did they really?
Yeah, this character's conversion power. Just,
no way.
From mid-range touches, especially with meter to back him up, he's so dangerous.
No way. Yeah, IGN leaked it.
Thing is like a vacuum. Can hit on the ground.
No, we already here.
Nobody say shit. Nobody say shit. I'm not even gonna look at the chat. Don't fucking leak anything. As a matter of fact, Wes, shut the fuck up before I revoke your rights to be a fucking mod in this chat. Shut up. Hey, my man Wes, I love you.
Get back to zoning or swinging that machete.
He said, "All right, damn it."
Yeah, the thing with
I wasn't gonna really fucking come on, Wes. I'm not gonna do that to you.
I just wanna.
Yeah, but nobody say nothing. Nobody say nothing. For real. Nobody say nothing. I didn't look at anything else after you said they leaked the chat. Don't tell me nothing. I didn't look at the chat. I swear on everything. I'm gonna look at the chat. I don't know what else he put after. Don't fucking say shit.
Or I don't even want to hear the trolls.
Yeah, don't say nothing else. I didn't look fast enough at the chat. Please, real shit. Don't say nothing. Don't spoil nothing.
That's a big
even if that's true.
Sub
only. Yeah. Sub only.
How long he can be confident in his
sub, because I know my subs ain't gonna do shit. They ain't gonna say nothing. Y'all mad respectful. But it's sub only.
Trying to read Strott's approaches and be able to mix up his fireball patterns from there.
Because I want to talk with y'all. I just don't want shit to get spoiled.
That's where he can really put Misoma on his back.
We never do sub only, but I'm scared. I'm scared.
Right now Misoma in control though. Takes the corner away from him.
Y'all want to talk? Y'all know what y'all got to do.
Shield counter. Oh, BC shield counter.
And
this is exactly what you were highlighting.
Dude, I'm scared.
I'm
fucking scared.
Look at that. He's
I want Dragon Ball to be in it, man.
I think Dragon Ball's the next game.
I want Dragon Ball and BlazBlue to be in it. Oh my gosh.
I think it's one of the other.
I'm sweating, dude.
Yeah, it is hot in here.
No, it's not because it's hot. It's because I'm worried.
You work. I think Dragon Ball's gonna make it. Why not have that game? It has a big following.
I know, but you never know, dude. It might be outdated. It might be done.
Outdated. They got Mortal Kombat, the whack shit on in there. There's no way the Mortal Kombat is gonna get more numbers than DBFZ. But then again, I could be wrong. There's gonna be that one whack ass person with Shao Kahn try to enter.
Yeah, that's an option Misoma goes to pretty often.
Yo, I'm sweating hard, stream.
When players like to sit
I'm sweating fucking hard.
He's willing to take that gauge build. Charging like that builds meter. It's gonna give him more damage potential.
Oh my gosh, man. This is good though. I'm
Moondrive too.
I'm happy. I'm 50-50.
Nice blocking just to stare off. Scott Vermillion
I'm
regaining
50-50.
so much of that recoverable health and a good throw to try and set up back in the neutral. We do it again.
He got excellent return out of that heat activation.
I don't know how to disable channel
got
points.
All the health back, got confidence back, and then was able to just use throws on his offense to really throw Misoma off beat.
This is a strong opening from Scott. Probably one of the strongest that we've seen thus far in the set, too. Is putting Misoma in the corner. Another throw. That's 3 in a row that hasn't been
here we
challenged. But Vlov does Vlov things with huge buttons. And now that he's in ice mode, he's got a different moveset. And his projectiles are larger as well.
Yeah, here we go, Misoma. Stomp, stomp. Shield on the big swing there. Using ice projectiles, try to get lock Scrot down.
I just hope that Misoma wins this match so we don't have to watch this and see the next game. Like that's it. Don't go to another game. I want to know the next game. You know, it'd be crazy if they still do. All right. So there's like many files of the games that they found at 4K. And they talk about like a remaster,
and it wasted all
like an old game. I'm not gonna mention the game
as well, but Scrot coming back.
But if it comes up, I'm a wild out.
What game?
I'm not gonna mention the game because I want to see it there on the
screen in real time like that. You able to create an opening for Scrot here. Nice jump shield.
How do I edit the channel points, guys? I actually don't know how to do it.
Smart play. I like the adjustments that we're seeing from Scrot.
I think here
to be able to.
No, I think it's here.
You know, he noticed that at full screen. Of course, at full screen against Flav, you're not going to be able to do as much as what you want to. But that was giving Masoma all of the advantages. Shiki being at full screen and Scrot, by using a different combination of shield and moon drive and just honestly run-ups and grabs, was able to totally change the tide of that.
Yeah, and it's about being a little bit patient or a little bit deceptive in how he moves with Scrot, right? You can't just really just jump in the same way every time, or that's going to be easy for Masoma to read and intercept.
I don't know how to remove it.
But then now he's mixing up that air movement along the ground, putting in a lot more dash and then breaking.
This game's old, worse than DBFZ. Isn't this the newest one? This is the newest Melty. That's this year.
Yeah, this is. Even though it seems much more back and forth,
you said
Scrot
dashboard.
is definitely hurting for health, but is almost done with his Moondrive activation and has full magic circuit. But now Masoma got so much of that health after the heat activation. But Scrot being very careful around this fireball game, and just it manages to get right in between them and carry him all the way to the corner. This is huge with the amount of meter that he's got.
That's the thing, Jalen. Total with 3 bars, and he has corner control.
Yo, Neil, run it. We don't know how long this is going to be. Run it. Just run it. Just run it, Neil. Yeah, leave it like top 3 if anything. That's fine. Just run it.
Doing work right here.
We don't know how. We actually don't know how long this is going to be. I don't want people to be waiting.
Jeez. I mean, this is, again, a very strong start from Masoma.
Yo, my heart. Son. That shit is beating hard. I really want DBFZ because that will help the extension of the games. For real.
They'd have a lot of space. They could do everything, man.
And again, Scrot with these shield challenges.
You know, that's the problem with tournaments, right? Like, you want certain games and you don't get them. Like, you have to go to certain places and travel for them.
We're going to a final round.
And that's the way it is.
Oh, this is so great. What else do you want to see?
But with majors like EVO, I would expect them to have every
game. Final round.
Even as a side game, even if it's not a main game.
Because if it's at EVO, if DBFZ is at EVO, there's a possibility that they actually might make big announcements there.
Why not? You might get the rollback or part 2. Or brand new.
Decide to go for anything super crazy? No, just uses what he knows. Good combos.
Oh!
Moondrive for Moondrive activation and the challenge and full super. Scrot Vermilion is gonna take it with a beautiful arc drive finish.
If at any point Dragon Ball
what else do you
gets announced, I'll take it off sub chat.
We got it down to the last game, last round, and that's our highlight for bringing you this action for what you can look forward to and for what you can see for Melty Blood type Lumina at EVO 2022.
Yeah, seeing that kind of set, and again, it's like we said, we expect that from these are the 2 top competitors in North America for this game right now. But what I'm excited to see is how they stack up.
I'm sorry, guys, that I have it on sub mode. I'm just trying to not have anybody leak anything.
North America is,
if that's true, I don't want to know. I don't want to know. I never do sub mode. I never do. Just for this one time, man. I don't know what's the next game.
Potential that I think put on a really good.
What's the next game?
But with that said, you know,
you got to give me a second. I really have to think. I know I said DBFZ. I went with you.
DBFZ?
Yeah, I said DBFZ.
No, I think this is going to be a lot.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Yeah, let him go with what he
All right, Ultimate Mars Capcom 3.
I said DBFZ.
DBFZ. So the race says Marvel vs. Capcom 3. Smooth Viper says DBFZ. I say DBFZ.
You gotta put your arms up. You need the power. Everybody gotta throw their hands up like Goku with the Spirit Bomb. Y'all want that shit.
Say Jay and Steve, back to you guys.
And there you have it, Melty Blood type Lumina.
All right, so now we got to go with the shill for like a good 5 minutes. Everybody could calm down because the shill is real right here.
That's a very long time. And I can tell you, as somebody who's played the earlier versions of this game, having a new version for you guys to play at EVO is actually amazing. Shout outs to Obama for always talking the game up on the interwebs, always dropping the videos, making sure you guys know about it. I personally think this is great because the game has been around for quite some time.
Dragon Ball's been out.
I'm sweating like acoustics when he be commentating.
A lot of new players
that motherfucker be sweating.
Game, as well as a lot of the old players from the community coming in. So come out, represent the community, show up. I personally believe this is going to be one of the best showings.
I'm really sweating OD, guys. Like y'all can see how glistening. Y'all can see the glistening on my forehead.
Is that, you know, a lot of people make jokes about Melty Blood in the past, and then once there's a new game come out and everybody's
S3, why does he keep saying Eric? What
my heart is beating OD fucking hard. I want BBFZ and I want Blaze Blue. Those are the games that I really want in there.
Incredibly good. It's been really, really good so far. The game is a blast to play. The old versions of the game.
SSJ, I'm just naturally hot. What does that mean?
Realizing like Melty Blood is a really sick, really fun.
Grand Blue, I feel like they probably would put it in. Only because it didn't get its time to shine. But I'm gonna still say multiverses. I'm gonna still say fuck it.
You go, hold on, now you going Dragon Ball multiverse. You gotta pick one.
No, I'm gonna say Dragon Ball, but I think the obscure game is gonna be multiverses.
Trying to juggle all the new fighting.
What if they got a whole new Smash game that you don't even know about?
Multiverse? Oh no, they're not gonna do that.
Oh yeah, but the guys,
let's just do a little recap of everything. So
run down the list.
They're gonna put Dragon Ball right now. That's the Dragon Ball shit.
Champion Edition.
This Dragon Ball, man. This fucking Dragon Ball, Eric.
Hold on. So we got
King of Fighters 15 and Melty Blood type Lumina. 6 games so far.
It's gonna be 10 games total.
6 games.
I'm gonna say 9 games. I'm gonna say 9 games. 10 games. How many games, Eric?
More like you said before.
10 games. 10 games. 9 games. I'm gonna say 9 games.
And for that next
There's
game,
no way he's going
we're
with
gonna send it over to Damascus.
New game, he said.
Oh! Dragon Ball! It's Dragon Ball!
Yo!
Let's fucking go!
Two fan favorite players. One of them,
Woo!
believe is the best in the world. But of course, if we do Dragon Ball Fighters,
you called it. You called it. You said it. I told you. Why would they not have Dragon Ball? Tell me why not.
I don't know.
Why are you so worried?
Because
it's back on the fucking map.
Let's go.
I'm so ready for this, man.
The worst part, the best part is actually the announcements is gonna happen at EVO.
Yo, it might happen. Yo, oh my gosh. They might be waiting for that. They might be waiting for that. Everybody's playing again. Oh, that's so good. And offline coming back. This is so fucking good. I punched it already, dude.
I think it might be a time to take another trip to Vegas.
Oh,
yes.
There's no secret for us as Europeans.
Yes.
It's got to be Shanks' performance.
Let's fucking go. This is the time. Bandai, please. Bandai. Hold on. I don't even want to hear them talk, man. Hold on. No disrespect.
Go ahead.
Yo, Bandai, please, man. Balance this game out before EVO. One fucking balance, man. One fucking balance. Just tweak Android 21 lab coat. Tweak Vegito. Buff the low tiers, please, man. This is an opportunity. Because Season 3 was godlike. But then the problem was is that after that, COVID hit. Literally, COVID hit. When it was supposed to be the birthday bash, everything was going to be fucking godlike. This could be big. This is going to be big. We already have France players coming through for the birthday bash, including other players. This is opportunity, man. This is, yo, motherfuckers are going to be playing again. Japan is playing, France is playing, US is playing, Africa's playing. Listen, people are playing. Mexico's playing. The people are playing again. This was a world game. Now this is opportunity. This is opportunity. I'm going to try. Oh, man. Oh, fuck, man.
He's going up against Gropis, who spoke about Shanks being one of Spain's finest players.
Yes.
Don't forget about Gropis, man. This guy is in his own right. EVO Online champion as well for this game. Really well.
He was the EVO champion for last year. The online
Let's
EVO,
fucking go, man!
Really well in Spain. And
yes!
He Shanks a lot of times and always does well. But the first opening goes to Yasha. Yasha, who opted for the Super Broly team. He's been having fun with that character lately.
Oh man, for sure. You know, we saw some of that.
Please, Bandai, one fucking patch, man. Do the right thing.
This is a character that he really enjoys maybe a bit more.
People were loving Season 3.0 and 3.5, man. Just one fucking patch, please, man. Do us right.
Yeah, of course. As usually we would see the
Me, Spooky, the Maskers, and a few others been keeping this game alive. This is such an opportunity, man.
As long as his team can two-touch you from any moment, that's all he needs. Super Broly in.
Exactly. And the big
all right, take it off for sub only, man. That's it. It's done.
Out with the picture, guys. There will be no damage nerfs on display this game.
A classic game? I'm telling you, I'm going with Blaze Blue. I'm going with Blaze Blue.
But you can't block that. Get snatched, man.
Nah, man. Here we go. Super Broly, and I love this character.
I don't know how to restore points. I did what y'all told me to do.
Optimization station all day. There we go. Throws down the ball. Level 1. It's a knockdown. Okay.
Yes, man. Fucking yes. Fucking yes, man. The resurgence. We went through 2 years.
Usually that does reach from like pretty close to half screen, but that one missed unfortunately for Yasha. Oh, man.
2 years, man. We fucking survived.
Right now.
Any Super Broly hit. Oh, there we go. Rejump time. Oh no, Gropius didn't tech. That's unfortunate.
Any tips for a beginner streamer? Just hit me up like on Facebook, Twitter, or like maybe wait till like maybe Thursday, and I don't mind. I don't mind like helping people out. Oh man. All right, I enabled the channel points, guys.
What the?
I mean,
that was not
bro, yes, the Dragon Rush is right, but not the way he wanted it to. That was a drop opportunity.
Yes,
select,
man.
whatever you want to call it, it worked out for Yasha, man.
Kimashi, I'm not a GOAT, man. I'm just out here. I'm just super happy, dude. I'm super happy.
To level 3, get the shirt off.
This is so good. This is so fucking good.
That's gonna kill, right?
Yeah, that is. What a quick 1-0 for Yasha. Just asserting dominance. We know obviously that Yasha has been
with them again
in quite a few tournaments. Gropius maybe
oh
suffering
man.
and we turn out Gropius pretty new, maybe not.
You nervous?
I
hear you. That's how I was for this game.
That's true. You also got to think about it like
people are coming out. They're 100% coming out.
A guy like Yasha,
we could do offline.
Renowned for his
like people are super happy right now. I'm telling you, I know this for a fact. People are super happy.
Yeah, it pretty much eliminates the
man.
You get the overhead far.
The birthday bash might be even, like Eric said, the birthday bash will thrive. It was already doing really good, but now even more so because of the EVO, that makes things even more hype for the birthday bash among other things, man.
And now this is a massive win for Gropius because
now you know how, and mind you, because we were 2 years of dealing with COVID and dealing with online and all this other shit. You know, online ain't never going to be offline, man. Having the people be there, experiencing, the crowd chanting your name or being hype and everybody in unison, just being there like, man, let's fucking go.
That's a full life team on Gropius' side.
And I know some people may not like to hear this, but like, I'm glad no more COVID, no more vaccination cards, masks. We're back to kind of like human civilization again. Y'all don't understand. Like, this shit was tough, man. It was tough.
Bro, this is a Zamasu master out here. I love to see this character go to work. We've been seeing a lot more of him lately. Gropius.
It was tough, man.
Zane from the US as well.
Yes, AOC is this Saturday.
His character as of late. Hope to see him at EVO.
Oh, man.
Definitely one of the players that a lot of us didn't know before and got to discover his.
I'm happy for everybody that's involved. Even if I don't fucking like you, I'm happy like everybody involved, we back to having DBFZ offline. We missed a whole fucking season, dogs. We missed a whole season and change.
He went for the stop sign.
That was OD, by the way. Holy shit, that feint.
He's making a 2-character comeback right now. It's 2v2. But Yasha is just so good. His reads, he's the complete package as a player, man. He's got everything you need to be world-class in Dragon Ball Fighterz.
I think Grand Blue should be there. I think, in all honesty, like to be real, I think Grand Blue I think Grand Blue deserves to have a place. I do. I do. Yeah, because it had that one spot and it lost out on that spot.
Level 1 gets out the corner.
I think Grand Blue would be great to have.
Hey, listen, I think MBCI deserved the spot too on the main stage.
I did too. I did too. At least for 1 year.
Yeah, that's
and that shit didn't happen.
Going to save her there. We see Yasha applying. Oh my God!
Wait, we'll talk about what's next after this, guys.
She's gonna be
you said multiverse is your next game, right?
No, not my next game. But I think that
I respect that.
I think multiverse is gonna be announced. I will go for it. I would just say it.
That is the 21% special buff she gets on that level 1 commander.
Yes, man. Oh my gosh, let's fucking go. I thought it was. I'll be honest. I told you I was 50-50. I really did not know whether this game was gonna come back or not. But if like EVO be like, Bum, do you think that this game wholeheartedly? Do you think this game deserves a chance? I'd have been like,
hell yes.
Season 2 was fucking whack. But Season 3 has been so godlike. So many viable characters. You know, even though the community complains and say some dumb shit sometimes, but there is a lot of viable characters. The game has a lot more unique stuff going for it now. It's not what it was in Season 1 and Season 2. Give this game a chance for Season 3, even though we missed it. You know, and now we have that, man. Oh, man. Please, guys, don't spoil anything else in the chat. I swear on everything. Anybody spoils anything in this chat, I'm banning y'all forever. Don't spoil anything. Even if you do know for IGN, please be respectful in this chat. I don't want to put it in sub mode or anything of the sort. Just please have respect for everybody. This chat is usually really different from every other chat.
She got a shield. That's crazy.
I trust in you guys. Y'all always mad respectful. Let's keep it like that. Even if you know, even if y'all do know, don't say nothing. Because me, Smooth Viper, the Raid, we still don't know.
Yeah, we over here, we just did mad work, and when he told me it was the trailer today, I was like, oh yeah, I gotta watch.
Yo, it was random, yeah.
7K.
So please, guys, don't spoil anything. Please be respectful.
Remember, right? Because she has 2 hitting moves, she can actually punish any guard cancel.
And I'm not trying to hear, yo, can you unban me like 5 months later? Nah, don't do that, because I swear you will never be unbanned.
You need to block and you need to figure out when is the command wrap coming.
Let's be mad respectful for each other.
So threatening. Just the options this character
keep it friendly.
Yeah, that's it, man. Let's be cool. We could joke around about my glistening 5 head and everything else, man. I don't care what it is. Just please don't leak anything.
Forced to block a back super dash and the
a rare successful.
And I got some announcements myself, which I'm gonna definitely need some help with, but I'll be talking about that hopefully by tomorrow. If not, I guess like AOC. I'll probably rather do it AOC, so we'll see what's up.
Ooh,
this is so good, man. And I feel like they're picking the right games, man.
He's 17. He's gonna
even though I'm not a fan of Melty Blood, I felt like it was right to do so.
Yes.
Oh, she is. That is overkill right there.
Like you said, let the game get at least a little shine, right?
Yeah.
Doesn't do good this year, then take it out next year.
I think Grand Blue's another game that deserves the spotlight.
21 is out.
That might be the next game.
Oh, React, man, I agree. I think Grand Blue definitely deserves a spot. 100%. Me personally, I want to see Blaze Blue again, but I really fuck with that game, man. I really do. I like that game a lot, but
when you see you've killed her on the opposing
we'll
team,
see.
It is just the best feeling in the world, man. You don't have to worry about no more debuff threats, anything like that. You can just play your game. And right now, Yasha playing it with this buffed Broly 5% extra with the shirt off.
The thing about Dungeon Fighters, there's no exact date, so it's hard to say whether that game is gonna be in there or not.
Absolutely. And you know what? I haven't actually seen much of Gropis.
It seems like hardly anyone plays Grand Blue. Weird to give it a spot. So Luna Ski or Luna Sky. The thing is that it's never gotten its chance to be able to shine, and this is the opportunity for it to shine. Mind you, the game has 26 characters now, so this is the best time to make it shine.
Absolutely. But yeah,
the best time.
Rudely interrupted by that disgraceful mix-up.
And who knows? What if at EVO, right, which is a few months away, What if at EVO, both Grand Blue and Dragon Ball gets rollback announcements? That extends the lifespan of those games by like 2 years.
Team I've ever seen Gropis play. And I met Gropis in like season 2, right? Gropis was playing like Zamasu, Jiren, and Frieza in season 2. This is the first time I see Gropis.
I want to see Skullgirls get into more so because it was fucked up that shit happened and it never became a main game. And now that it's getting a season.
And like Gropis looking good here to take the set against Yasha.
He is, but Yasha gets the opening with the Key Blaster, but he's most likely gonna need 3 touch unless he gets like level 3 into a medium starter behind this. Gonna put the pressure on that 21. Yep, we go for spark available.
He's gonna spark.
Save, and the spark is there.
Of course. Oh man. Yasha unable to get an kind of anti-air approach there, and this is going to be so much.
He's got that
damage.
assist backed up.
It's not enough to kill, but it's going to be good for Gropis.
Well, hey, eat that.
Into one touch right now, Yasha forced to block. There is a spark. Still blocking, plus 21 on block.
Oh, wow. What a challenge.
Was waiting for the empty, delayed the 5L, and just got the extension this way, sending her down. Can he build enough damage to get that level 3 to kill after that?
What about Battle for the Grid?
It's possible. I don't think this is dead.
I don't know.
I was about to say, I don't think so.
I'll be honest, I don't. Nah.
I actually saved my life from the
I still rather Blaze Blue, to be honest.
I think that's more of a party game.
I don't
know. One touch of deaths.
You're trying now to chase that Zamasu.
If they was to clean up the game,
it's gonna be just
real shit. If they was to clean up the game, it wasn't glitch heavy and stuff like that. I don't know if it's still like that, but if they was to clean it up, then I would want the game to be in there. But
exhibition 2-1 Gropis. When you give Gropis,
okay.
Good, you know he's
the Ray, starting with you. What's the next game?
Yeah,
he said Marvel.
Oh my goodness. Maybe
Marvel vs. Capcom 3? You?
Gropis,
hold on, give me a second. Give me a second. It's gonna come.
Teams is over. Maybe he's he's done playing the Jirens, the Freezers. He's here. He's top tier. And he's going to be
I'm actually going to go with Persona, the new Persona that's coming out.
You want Persona?
I'm going with Persona.
Man, I'm going to go with...
Yeah, it got a...
Alright, I'm going to go with Grand Blue, guys. I'm going to go with Grand Blue. I believe that the game deserves. It deserves a spot.
We had Cloud's tournament that Yasha
I'm going to go with Grand Blue.
Won the latest European online as well. So
I'm going to go with Grand Blue.
In Europe and in the world at the moment, Dragon Ball is very much around and alive. But
people don't like... Let me be real with y'all, because I have a community page. People don't like Power Rangers Broken. They have no fucking choice, dude.
Thank you for joining.
They have no fucking choice. Because the person that's in charge that can easily balance out the game and make it more fun and accessible to people and all this other shit chooses not to.
Dragon Ball Fighterz, a game that's been there a couple of times. We were both there offline when Dragon Ball was.
Because that person, instead of you know, trying to build, they want to. I'm not gonna talk about it.
You know what I mean? It seems like it was so long ago.
That definitely seems like a long time ago. And just Dragon Ball Fighterz in general has been one of those games that's cultivated a lot of new rivalries, a lot of new players to the scene, and I feel like it's still growing on top of that. I mean, I remember when Dragon Ball Fighterz was introduced to the community, so many different games, literally their players came to Dragon Ball Fighterz because one is Dragon Ball, two, it gave you that new exciting feel. We know just how exciting it is. Your arm knows how exciting it is. Everybody else in the world knows how exciting it is. And personally, I can't wait to see each one of these regions get the proper shine that they deserve. The finals have been happening a lot for this game. There's so many strong regions. There's a lot of country pride on the line. EVO is going to be the place.
Like that's country pride. Y'all heard that, right? That's the beauty about Dragon Ball, and that's why I felt like it needed to be in EVO because it is a fucking world game. It is a world game.
We've had so much online competition, right? So having an offline competition where everybody can come together and just be like, who is the best? Is it Japan? Is it France? Is it New York? Is it West Coast? Is it some other country entirely? Like, where's the best?
Did he say New York?
Yeah, he definitely did.
He said Japan, France, and New York. Yo, I don't like this motherfucker, but God, he really just said New York.
Fighting games, right? Very, very good. But with that being said, we've talked a lot about what's happening with games that are returning.
Yo, stop.
Schedule, say, Jam. We need to know who's going to be first, who's going to be last.
New York.
How's going to play out when we actually come up to Mandalay Bay, EVO 2022? How do we know how it works?
Not even a country.
For EVO this year, we don't know.
New York.
Because the way EVO's schedule is going to work this year is that the game with
Is he lying? Japan, France, and Bum's house.
will be the last game of the Sunday. It will be the big
Oh,
finals at the
man.
end, right? It'll be the last thing that closes the thing out. The game with the least
I don't even hate him, man. It's just because I didn't even know who he was really. Like, besides, I seen him commentate like once or twice, or I never really paid attention. But like, that shit was dumb. What happened? You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't even really hate him.
which I think is really cool.
Just I don't like being attacked when I know what the fuck I'm talking about.
Or, you know, how is this all going to work? It's all determined like this. So now it's a nice.
He low key plugged you.
Closes. We will all know the order for EVO this year.
So that's very important. We talked about the Melty Blood.
Hold on, they're talking about order. We might be done on games.
The thing about it is, it's up to you guys to decide what that schedule is going to be. By signing up for your respective games.
People got to sign up.
You can sign up for multiple games, but do know that whoever has the highest registration will be going to that final spot.
That's how they're going to do it now.
The lowest will be on that first Friday spot that we see going out for EVO 2022.
Oh, people better sign up.
Having a schedule like this really does.
So they're doing it like that.
The community of the respective games and everybody out there to actually make sure it shows up at the end.
Yeah, and that's the cool thing is you just will know right away, like, okay, this is how it works. It's very clean. It's very just like this is the way everything's going to work out.
Gotcha, okay.
Now, like, you know, the cool thing is it's fun to watch finals on every single day of the event. So, like, that's the one thing I love about EVO is that I've watched finals.
The United States of Chaos. The house of the country.
So it's going to be cool to know just like, okay, that's what my finals is. This is the one I want to watch. This is the other one I want to watch. And you can go check them all
He
out.
definitely said France.
Well,
and then he said New York. Oh, shit.
And we don't know when some of these games are going to come back. So this might be.
I don't know if he did that purposely, but clearly that's like me and Spooky.
The whole nine. But we still have more games. And with that being said, we're going to send it over to Dynamite to get the next title.
Who's Dynamite?
Thank you, Sajam and Steve.
Grand Blue?
I'm Dynamite, and I am more than pleased
Grand Blue?
to announce that Grand Blue Fantasy Versus
wow,
will be the
it
main
made
game
it
for EVO 2022.
I seen him commentate before.
We're going to be watching a special exhibition match coming.
Yo, Grand Blue.
Zombie Moo and Shuabu. Two
Grand Blue.
Business. But before we get started, you know what we got to do. Let's run some introductions. Once again, I am Dynamite, and I have the utmost.
I was actually off on the game I should have been on.
One and only Ebonic Plague. Ebonic.
The game that I fucked up on, I should have been on point and believe.
We're here. We made it. I'm Ebonic, and I have to just mirror your sentiments exactly, Dynamite. I have such a pleasure just being here with you and being able to talk about Grand Blue Fantasy Versus being a main game at EVO. I was so elated to find out, and I mean, we're here. Just like you're saying, we made it.
This is good.
It's one of those things where, you know,
this is good.
The games that came out during the really tough time of 2020
was Grand Blue.
The community banded together to keep them alive, to be able to
Whose
run
phone is on?
The Ray, all over the nation where it was applicable and all over the world.
Not like a lot, but just load it a little bit.
So having it announced
what's your next game
then? Made it to EVO.
I'm still going Persona.
You want Persona? The Ray, what's your next game?
One of the most rewarding feelings.
Oh my gosh, the Ray still going with Ultimate Marvel's Capcom 3.
And it's something that I hope
you going with what game?
Persona for
Persona. I'm gonna go with Blaze Blue.
Yeah, no, I mean to touch on that.
I'm going with Blaze Blue.
Bit more. I mean, there was a point.
No, you know what?
Grand Blue Fantasy Versus had an online tournament.
This is game 8, right?
3 times a day.
There's 2 more games
for a good long while.
I'm going with Blaze Blue.
Sat down, they thrived. They
I'm going with Blaze Blue.
Now,
nobody leak anything. Don't fucking leak. I swear to God, I'm going to ban y'all forever.
This has to be
don't leak anything.
Part about all
don't leak anything.
All of that longevity, right? Just being
I don't want to know. I don't want to know shit.
Grand Blue Fantasy Versus is on the main lineup.
I'm not gonna look at the chat. Clear the chat, as a matter of fact. Clear the chat, please. Clear the chat. I'm not gonna look at the chat. Clear it.
Going to be able to view at EVO.
Somebody clear it, please.
For Grand Blue Fantasy Versus, but let's get a little bit of a piece preview.
One of my mods, clear the chat. Thank you.
Like we have Zombie.
I don't want to know. I don't want to know shit.
Ready to go at it and show us what this game is all about.
Now, you don't got to keep clearing it, guys. One time. Don't tell me. All right, this is what I want to put. Don't tell me the amount of games that are left. Don't tell me what the games are.
We don't want to know nothing.
We don't want to know nothing. We don't want to know nothing.
That is impressive. That is impressive.
Zombie has been around.
We don't want to know nothing. I don't think anybody spoil you. I'm just saying I don't want to know anything. Nobody spoil you anything so far.
And here they are. Without further ado, we are in the match.
Kageyostro, of course, from Zombie Moo, and
thank you so much for clearing it, though.
The story characters, both of these players have seen each other in CEO and Frosty Fausting.
I don't care if Grand Blue's too slow. I don't care. The game. All right, this is the best way to put it.
Give it a chance, man.
This game is so fucking pretty. Holy shit. Yeah, it is. It's really nice looking.
So you guys
Nah, nobody's spoiling anything so far. I'm just putting it out there. I don't want people to spoil you, not even the amount of games. I don't want you guys to, the amount of games, nothing.
But there it is.
Nobody spoiled anything so far. I'm just putting it out there. I don't want you guys to spoil you, not a single thing. Please, have respect.
Zombie Moon certainly.
You guys been very respectful so far.
In bold places, especially when
so I appreciate
teleports.
Yeah,
can be a scary character to match.
When she's crouching, she reads her book.
If you mess up it's
pretty cool.
You see Shuabu trying to find a way in to avoid the setups from Zombie Moon. Finally gets the EX conversion to the corner.
This game got fucked, unfortunately, but you know what? Now it has the opportunity.
Pressure. That teleport right there is +1 on block if it's just done by itself. The frame traps are coming in left and right. This is one of the few characters with a true difficult to block mix-up in 6. But there it is, the teleport to get out. It does have a hitbox. Going to go straight into Super Skybound Art. Obviously not going to kill, but at least
there's no more codes
back in the game health-wise if you're zombie.
No more codes of those?
Absolutely.
You gotta have to check over there if anything.
All right, Zombie playing
because
down
that's it,
the
then.
setups once again. Great blocks from Shuabu. Not getting caught up just yet, but
I mean, just get the standard then.
Checking again on the landing.
You know what I like about this EVO 2? That it's 2 hours, but it's not just it's not about announcements. It's actually displaying the games at a high level, so people know what's to come and to see the hype behind it.
To know when the teleports are coming. As just
and the fact that we know now that it's not based on EVO wanting their games to choose a game. Now it goes based on entrance, which is very fucking important. Yo, J-Bo, this game is not bad. All right, let me tell you something about this game. This game is like bland good, right? And you're probably wondering, what the fuck you mean bland good? So there's no comeback factors really in this game, right? There's no comeback factors. As a matter of fact, the way you get super is actually by attacking. So you see the bar up top? When it's yellow, your super is regular. When it's blue, you have like ultimate super, right? That's the only way you come back.
So I'm just going to hit you for trying to.
How OD would it be if Ultimate Marvel Capcom 3 got a spot for its 10th anniversary? That'd be OD. That'd be really cool.
Exhibition point here for Zombie Move.
Really?
We're going to have to step up just a little bit more.
Yo, Silent Sensei with the 10 gifted. Thank you so much, man. Appreciate that.
And how much?
And on the counter hit frame truck right there as well. Okay, here's the knockdown situation. You know, 6, he does not do a lot of damage, but he will get a ton of hits. Oh, big hit right there, but no EX until.
Yeah, that's the only comeback. That's it. This game is it's bland good.
Spacing right here, right? You want to stay.
I always say that this game is slow and the combos are not like the most unique and fun to watch.
Absolutely.
But this game is beautiful to look at, and not only that, but like the game doesn't have like a comeback factor. You have to actually be skillful in the game. It's anime Street Fighter. Like real shit, it's literally anime Street Fighter. It looks beautiful, man. It really does. It's unfortunate that it didn't get its time to shine, but guess what? Now it has its time to shine. So
reaction teching in this game, but eventually could not react to the final tech. Shuabu, I can't believe it has stayed alive in this set.
Nah, this is not Dungeon Fighters. This is Grand Blue.
Hung around.
Imagine that's the next game.
Dungeon Fighters. You think this game looks ugly?
Zombie Moon once more.
Nigga! Nah, they're wilding out.
You're wilding. You could. I can understand if you be like, I don't like this game, but you think this game looks ugly? What? What are you looking at? You can say this game is boring, and I would be like, I don't disagree with you, right? Because I can understand it's kind of on the slow pace side, but to say that this game is ugly is insane, dude. But you know what? That's all on you.
Zombie. Looking to just get that tap.
I always said to each his own. What you like is what you like.
Is what you like is what you like. If you think this game is ugly, then you think every other game looks ugly then, right? Because how can you think this game is ugly?
Zombie again with the check with the light.
and cancels into the Skybound arc.
Like me personally, I like games that let me super jump, right? So, which is why I like Marvel so much. I don't like to be grounded. I like the freedom to move forward, back, stuff like that. That's why I had like gripes with MVC3 in the beginning.
Incredible.
Remember, if you jump forward, you can't go back. I did not like that at all.
To 3 big moments.
Yeah, this game is slow. It definitely is on the slow side.
Wake up and immediately throw a light and catch Shubu dashing forward. I mean, Six is one of those characters that just wants to be all.
How this game ugly? It has the best art style out of all the any anime fighters. It is beautiful. It is definitely beautiful. Of course, you could say Dragon Ball. You could say Dragon Ball Fighterz looks better than that game, or you could say that game looks better than Dragon Ball Fighterz. But they're both beautiful. They're both beautiful. And then Guilty Gear Strives, I'm going to be honest, demolishes both of them. Guilty Gear Strive is just like...
Yeah, it's OD.
It set the bar for... When Dragon Ball and Grand Blue came out, they set the bar. Then Guilty Gear came out and set the bar extremely high.
Decide to, too well to catch the run up, or he would try to set up a spear from you trying to negate.
If I see Yipes come up on the next video, then you know it's
Then it's Marvel vs. Capcom.
It's Marvel vs. Capcom.
All right, one last time. What game?
Nah, I'm going with Marvel. I'm going with Marvel. I don't know what Marvel game, but I'm going Marvel.
You going Marvel?
I'm going Marvel. That's it.
Marvel?
I'm sorry. I have to get you a new screen. But I'm drop kicking the green screen and Marvel come up.
I'm gonna say.
But especially when it's being.
Yo, Marvel lives. Come on.
It can be a nightmare.
I'm gonna say Blaze Blue.
So many different
I'm gonna say Blaze Blue.
I'm
gonna say Blaze Blue. Because I think we can all agree the next game has to be like an old school game, right?
Yeah.
Not an old school game, like an 08, 09 type of game.
That counts. That's pretty much in the old age now. So I'm gonna be tight. We get somebody in his Capcom, and it's not the game we want.
If you like Capcom presents, yo, we gonna drop kick this shit together. We gonna drop kick all three of us
today.
All three of us.
We all gonna be done.
We're gonna all drop kick this green screen. If I just hear a Capcom present, my man,
But we'd love to see
I'm losing my shit.
Enjoyed the exhibition match. Steve.
Yo, but what's that name right there? Because he ain't used that Twitch Prime on this fucking channel. What's the
Oh,
name right
Del
there?
Monster?
Del Monster. You can say rival schools all you want. The only shit you gotta do is use that Twitch Prime right here, right now.
When the game released, really got hit by like real world standings because
My hair's looking wavy today. I just came out the shower.
Or the developers from going in on the game. We had a lot more.
I didn't even have time to comb this shit.
A lot of community support, and
I ate my food. We've been updating these PlayStations. This living room looks atrocious, by the way. I'm gonna pull it down so you guys can see. Yo, Corky J, what's going on, man?
Personally, I like
Smooth, the junior prime minister.
Yo, we need an emote with you like holding Twitch Primes, like,
and it's spinning.
It's spinning.
And despite that,
oh shit!
I mean, it's a really fun game. I think Grand
Uh-huh.
It's really fun to watch. It's really fun to play.
Oh yeah, you can take the Dormammu hand.
Dormammu. Nah, they're not gonna have. Come on, man. Evo not gonna have me announce that shit. I'd be like, yo, guys, are y'all ready to hold that shit?
Oh man.
They'd be like, oh, get him the fuck out of here. They'd be like, get this motherfucker the fuck out of here. How dare you?
Fine-tuned at this point.
Oh, I would have went off.
Yo, is that Acid Abyss? Yeah, the only thing he needs to do is use that Twitch Prime, motherfucker. Another one.
Talk to him.
And possibly being that final.
All right, Marvel. You said any Marvel.
Any Marvel.
The race says Ultimate Marvel's Capcom 3. Oh, any Marvel? Any Marvel? Any Marvel?
Yo, Scampy, I see you.
Blaze Blue.
Pins or whatever you're interested
Blaze
in.
Blue.
Oh, Acid Abyss, thank you for that Twitch
Prime. Oh shit.
Yeah, they announced MK11.
Publishers who, like, in the past, for an example, they've been like.
You think Blaz Blue? Nah, man, we need a.
I'm going with Blaz Blue. I'm going with Blaz Blue.
You went Blaz Blue.
I think we can all agree it's gonna be like an 08 type game.
Before, so those are always really fun to run around and check out at EVO, and it's like part of the
yeah.
You're walking around from the casuals to the tournament area.
Why is my heart still beating though?
Because you want your game. That's why.
Cool in the background. I gotta hang that up. So
my heart is still beating hard.
If you think about what happens at any fighting game event, I feel like it's so integral to have like that community area, as well as whether it's artist alleys, your vendor spots, as well as, like you said, we're working with some developers to get some cool stuff in there as well. So in all honesty, this EVO is shaping up to be pretty ridiculous when it comes to not only attending to play, but attending just to hang out, see, and like involve yourself in the community.
Yeah, speaking of which, it's time for our final game announcement.
Oh.
At EVO. So let's head on over to none other than Sharpie for our last game at EVO.
Skullgirls! Wow! Wow! Wow!
I did not have that on the list.
Wow! Are you kidding me? Wow! The Kill Stage is losing his fucking mind right now. He's him, Sonic Fox, they're crying, dude. Y'all work has paid the fuck off. Y'all work has paid the fuck off. Y'all can cry now. Y'all can cry. Have them play. It better be those two. If it's going to be the Kill Stage and Sonic Fox, they're going to play. They're playing. It's those two.
We have a high-stakes, amazing, exclusive exhibition match here between Evil Geniuses to Kill Sage as well as Cloud King. But before we get into that,
I don't know who Cloud
I don't know who Cloud King is. I got one though. Damn. Y'all had it half good. Y'all fucked up. Where's Sonic Fox?
My favorite moment has to be.
It's okay. I know who Cloud King is though. I know who Cloud King is.
During the Skullgirls qualifiers, where we got to see a
Yo, 25th. That's bullshit. My man said there's like 30 people that play Skullgirls in America. Stop it, ma. Nigga! No, it's not.
Yeah,
It's definitely increased a lot more. That's good shit. That's good shit. That sucks. I wanted Blaze Blue. Skullgirls is. You know what we was right on though? An 08 game. This game came out in 08. I knew they was gonna put some type of old school game, obscure game. Guess what? It was Skullgirls. Told y'all. I was wrong, but I was right.
Honestly, if you don't have a song ready, you've only done half the battle. If you're playing big band, that's pretty much your first
Yo,
you need to learn
this is one of the best EVOs.
Like, don't mess around here. Come on.
This is one of the best EVOs.
For sure. Now, Kai.
Wow.
Do you have any favorite moments?
Wow.
I'm gonna throw a wrench in the works and go with a meta pick. I'm picking the 2014 side tournament as a whole. That EVO side tournament, it was a bittersweet moment. It was an official side tournament, and I know that people were hungry for more at the time, but we just weren't ready. We weren't ready to, right? It just wasn't the right time, as it were. So we took that, we built over time, and years later, back-to-back main game status. That's the reason that's my favorite EVO pick, because it puts all this into sharp relief. We've come a long way.
What a great
the last
moment
game,
as an entirety, Kai. Honestly, who can forget the path that Skullgirls has taken to get to now? I mean, do we need to show the people? I think we do. Why don't we go ahead and take a look at this amazing exhibition match, once again, between Evil Geniuses to Kill Sage and Cloud King.
Wow.
Oh,
this game really made it.
Doing work, but the assist, you can't beat that assist. Come on. Get out of here. Get out of here.
The Kill Sage and Sonic Fox, they're crying. You know how much they wanted this game?
That's a double snap.
Oh yeah, the snap works like in
Fantastic incoming there from Cloud.
Oh, this game is beautiful.
How'd you block that?
It looks way better than when I remember seeing it.
IAD's doing work, not again.
Great lows there from Sage. She's just so clean with these Philia mix-ups. You love to see it. And great anti-assist as well.
So clearly Sonic Fox is the Kill Stage and Super Noon clearly knew this shit was coming to EVO. How much time did they have though? That's the thing.
Great cover for Sage there.
The balance, the Kill Stage and Sonic Fox both said that is really good. That's why they told me to host. You know what?
Makes sense.
You know what, guys? Maybe it's about that time, right? Ooh. Maybe it's about that time, you know. Maybe I should help out the Skullgirls community.
It's not impossible, of course.
Maybe I think it's about that time we bring HOC flavor to some Skullgirls, right? I think it's time, guys.
Very nice. Okay, still got a little bit to go. Gonna have to mix twice.
I think it's time, Wes.
Helm has been split.
The two next games I want to add is KOF 15 and might be Skullgirls.
That you have to do with a button.
Might be Skullgirls.
I think Sage practiced it, labbed it out.
Why not help the team, right?
Reminder, this is going to be a 1st to 2 here. So if Sage does win this very next match, he will actually win
I think it's time, guys.
Kai, what amazing Filio work we saw there, honestly.
I brought the game already, by the way. I have the game.
With Sage, and rightfully so.
I have the game.
His Filia is ballistic.
Let me see if I can show y'all real quick. If it actually decides to pop up.
Is going to be here from Filia. Just a very safe backdash here. Cloud completely.
I actually brought the game. Funny enough, I've been brought it. Maybe like 2 weeks ago or something.
Yeah.
Let's slow it down.
Whenever it decides to show up.
Still has his momentum here, especially with beat extend. Oh, great.
So you guys can see.
Immediately went in afterwards.
Y'all guys can see my lineup.
Here with the meter available.
So I just like supporting games, even if I'm not gonna play it. Like Melty Blood, I brought it just to support the community, right? Like I have no intentions, but I brought the game on PC and PlayStation, and then I brought Skullgirls just to support it. But maybe it's time, man. Maybe it's time.
Cloud, even with the bile, thought that would be
maybe it's time.
Not quite managed to pick up the kill. Lucky at the end.
Oh, Loud Ghost. I'm the type that if I can do it. If I have like the money to be able to support, even if it's not like huge, I don't mind supporting a community, to help them get lift off on their game. I'm always like that, dude. All-Star events when they fucking decide to put some voiceovers and clean up the game a little bit. I think it's real fun, but
okay, Valentine. Okay, Valentine.
It still doesn't have voiceovers, nah.
Man, no, could use those 5 meters last round.
Yeah. Well, he doesn't have any dead characters this time, so we may not even.
Oh, for those that don't know, I watched this game a lot. I watched this game. I'm always lurking into Killsage's channel. Ooh, big ban.
Oh, he got the JoJo punches.
Yeah, he definitely got the JoJo punches.
No songs.
All business. All business.
Oh, what is this?
Sorry, Bella. Oh shit.
I loved that one.
Who would I play in this game?
That thing right there on the left.
Oh, Big Ban?
Yeah, Big Ban.
I play Big Ban, Biowolf, and Painwheel. But I don't know if I can play Painwheel, man. She requires too much. You would like Painwheel.
Who's Painwheel?
She has Magneto fly on flies.
Literal speed.
I think it's Peacock.
You like Peacock? Oh, you like zoning. I forgot you like zoning.
Yeah,
I like Peacock too.
When
I like it a lot.
Early on, it can change the entire pace of the match. Cloud getting
have I seen the Batman yet? Nah, I have not.
Pretty much sealed the deal.
Damn, I definitely said multiverses. What the fuck is wrong with me?
Nah, you had excitement because you wanted to see it. That's why.
Yeah.
You wanted a release date, like, oh, it's coming out this day at EVO.
100%.
As passive as previously, and Cloud still has green bar. Actually,
the vials. Let's go. The vial set play.
Oh, that double step would have been huge.
Yo, Maverick Hunter, what's good, man? What's going on?
Oh, man. Double. Just by the daylights.
Yeah, I really thought they were going to try to replace Smash Brothers some way, somehow. I was 100% wrong on that.
They'll wait till the game drops to replace it.
Damn, they really just didn't replace Smash Brothers with anything, though.
Very nice. Yes, 2000.
Yo, this game, they revived this game even more. It wasn't.
Beautiful.
Yeah, no, it looks really good, really fucking good. The animations, everything. And they're about to come out with the next character, Umbrella.
Very nice. The damage. Oh, that's we're getting a lot of match.
Damn, this game is really fucking pretty, man. Sheesh. They did a great job at the animation on this game.
Just gonna reset, but no.
Beautiful. And gets all the counter hit damage from this. Yes.
Yo.
That's gonna kill.
You're dead.
Beautiful,
wow.
Wonderful.
Hey, way to even it up. Two characters. Oh,
Dahlia's not out yet. She probably will be announced at EVO.
Just kind of flow chart.
You're probably going to see gameplay of Dahlia at EVO. You guys got to remember, this is 2D art. This shit takes a shitload of time to do, especially of this quality.
Yeah.
But this is some of my favorite. I actually prefer this over 3D. But it's realistically, you know how difficult this is. It costs a lot of money to do this. It is
Just spend it. Let's not mess
They
around.
listen. The people at Skullgirls are doing this out of love. Real shit. 2D art is so hard to do, man. You think DBFZ will have an announcement at EVO?
Probably.
I think, I'm going to be real, I think every game has an announcement at EVO. I think every game is going to have an announcement at EVO.
Very slight meter. Has
oh no, with the drop.
Bling.
Wow.
Right back into
Yo, I think every game has an announcement at EVO. I think NRS has an announcement. Bandai has an announcement. Capcom has an announcement. Even if it's not a sequel to the game, even if it's not an update to the game, I think it's a sequel to the game.
I actually think it's time for Injustice 3.
DX, I think every game, okay, better yet, I think every developer has an announcement at EVO. It is too big of a fucking event for them to not show up with announcements.
For sure. But you know, we are out of our time here, so let's go ahead and pass it back
This
over
is what's up, man. That's good shit.
and Say Jam.
This is good shit.
There's no way they could just end it at this.
Nah, that's it. It's ended.
Rolling in 2022. They just got a new season pass, or the first season pass.
Bro, they're still adding characters. Every time I go back, they're like, we got another character. And on top of that, they're still having a lot of activity tournaments.
Yo, the Skullgirl community, after 10 years plus, they fucking made it.
Had great numbers on top of it.
They fucking made it.
I can't wait to see what the offline version of this.
Somebody wrote on that chat, Marvel's dead.
Oh yeah, I see it. Joshua.
As well as it's going to be able to have an offline showing with EVO 2022.
Yeah, the first time it's there as an official game. It has been a community game
Wow.
there a bunch of different times.
Wow.
Official EVO title.
Live long
Which is really
enough
cool. I mean, you love
to
the
see
game
yourself
blast,
become the
game
good
on
guy.
Friday. I highly recommend trying it. It's really, really fun. The community is so
amazing,
nice.
bro.
Yeah.
The community is amazing. I've dabbled in my Skullgirls in the day, and when I tell you, people legit were just like, hey, if you need it, you want to run sets.
Yeah.
Yo, it really survived long enough, guys,
The community for Skullgirls
to make it to EVO spot.
Right, exactly. Just go to the wiki, bro.
Ed Boon openly said Injustice 3 is not the next game, guys.
Everybody was so kind. It was
He actually said that. I think it was part of his celebration that he did. And they asked him, something. Can you let us know something? And he said Injustice 3 is not the next game.
That we had before. There is going to be a community area that has community tournaments and casuals that is bigger than Combo Breaker in its entirety. Not counting the tournaments and like vendors and all that kind of stuff. That is how big that space is. Absolutely massive.
Dang, he said the space is bigger than Combo Breaker itself.
A real arcade cabinet bearing arcade.
To be a button barbarian.
To be a button barbarian, bro. Look, I'm going to be there. If you want to see me, I will definitely be there in some capacity. So I can't wait.
And then there's going to be water. So you check in, you go ahead, you grab your registration, you get your badge. You're going to get a refillable water bottle. 45 stations around the venue to run around and grab water. There's going to be stages all around you, just paneling all the walls when you're at EVO, when you're playing in the stage. It's a bigger venue, and there's 9 games for you to check out, and you can go check out all the community stuff that's going to be going on too. So if your game is not a part of the official lineup, you can run a community event for it. It has its own stage. It has its own massive areas for casuals and stuff like that. It should be great. So we have our lineup of all the games that are going to be at EVO this year. 5 of them have never been official games at EVO. They're either brand new or it's their first time there. So what's our list for EVO this year?
All right, let's go down the list one more time for you guys at home.
I can't believe they didn't make 9 games.
I don't know why I didn't make it even 10.
I said 9.
You did.
Mortal Kombat 11 Ultimate, Tekken 7, The King of Fighters 15.
Hold on, let me take this out real
Melty
quick.
Blood Type Lumina.
Take a picture.
Dragon Ball FighterZ, Grand Blue Fantasy Versus, and last but not least, Skullgirls Second Encore. Now a part of EVO 2022, and that will be your 9 games. That will be your lineup for EVO. I can't wait to see you.
I got a
there,
question
'cause
for
I'm
you
gonna
though.
be there.
What's up?
Say, Jam, are you gonna
What
be
are the
there?
top 3 games that are gonna have the most numbers? You think?
And there's
My
even
pick
more great
is
news.
Strive.
There's even more great news.
KOF.
which is a lot of people are like, okay, I heard all this news,
15, right?
Water.
Because it's a
I
new
go
game.
there, There's video games. Vendors,
And
all
I'm
that
thinking
kind of stuff.
between Melty
But
Blood
importantly, a lot
or
of people are
Dragon
like,
Ball.
I missed some of
You
this.
gonna skip Street Fighter 5?
Yeah.
Where can I find more details?
I don't think Street Fighter 5 is.
EVO.gg, where
Right now, they're in the whole
now. You can sign
as a
up
game
right
because
now.
of
You're
what
like, okay, I want
they
my
said. So
game
that's
to
not
be
on my
the
list.
best
I want Dragon Ball to be up there, but realistically, will it be? Probably not. I'm gonna say.
Sunday. So that's the plan.
I'm gonna say Street Fighter 5,
Well,
Guilty Gear Strive. I'm gonna say Guilty Gear Strive is number one.
Nah, I think it's gonna be number 2, number 3.
Nah, I'm putting that number 1.
I just
you
have
see
it
the
in the top
numbers?
3. Huh?
The numbers have been crazy for that game. It's been way more than any other game. It smashes every other game.
Through the 7th, you guys, like we said, you can sign up now. And until next time.
That's your 3 games? You put in Dragon Ball? Damn, that's a bold statement with the Dragon Ball. Even I'm not saying Dragon Ball, but you know what? I definitely said Dragon Ball was not gonna be. I said I wasn't too sure on Dragon Ball, and it ended up being in there. So
I say Strive, KOF, and you know what? I think Melty Blood is gonna get a high number.
All right. Wow.
Yo, that was a good listing.
Yo, that's one of the.
Skullgirls.
I think that's one of the best lists we had.
Yeah, for a while.
For a while. I think that's a really, really, really good list. So I was on point with a lot of the shit. I was off. No Blaze Blue. I wasn't sure on Dragon Ball. So I guess we could chalk that up as being off.
I had to make you believe. You wasn't a believer at first.
Oh man.
You saw Damascus and it's like, oh! They couldn't let that game slip up.
Oh man. That shit is crazy, guys. That shit is actually crazy. I definitely did not guess MK11. I thought that shit was done.
I feel like that's the game that shouldn't be in the list.
But you know what? They're putting my thing is that like they're putting all the.
I thought it was.
I think it's only there because the next game is gonna get announced.
Yeah, I think that in all honesty, yeah, they started hosting Ultra Chen, so that's why I took it off. I think they're putting all the flagship games. You know what I'm saying? Y'all want to see my living room? Let me get another 15 subs, and I'll show y'all this ugly ass mess of mine. We got 15 subs. I'll show you this bullshit ass fucking living room that looks.
But hold on,
ugly as shit.
Check this out, right?
Oh, you can wait.
Arxis is the new Capcom, and this is why I tell you that they took over their spot already.
Yeah.
Whatever they pump out, people buy. They eat it up, whether it's good or bad. Capcom can't throw out a bad game because people won't even play it anymore. They don't have the reputation like they had back in the day, and EVO used to only represent Capcom.
Mm-hmm.
They had at least 4 games standing. Arxis is actually like probably what they were back in the day to us now. They took over the fighting game. Capcom like really need to step it up. Well, whatever producers they got this and that.
Look what Rick put. He said, for those immediately asking, we have not forgot about MVC2. So give us some time and keep that spirit bomb warmed up.
See? Marvel, let's go.
They said MVC2 though. If they do, it's a waste of me even going there. If I place so many years and they have other players, you know, like just fighting it out. It should be a tournament, not a power championship. Let it rock out with a tournament. Even at a 64-man cap at that game is all right.
Man, oh man.
I was expecting something from Marvel too because it's actually his 22nd anniversary.
I think in all honesty, it should have been 10 games, but I kind of figured it was going to be 9. They usually do 8. But because they got more space, I was like, it has to be 9 games. I think realistically that's the perfect number. But 10, yeah, we saw that. Everybody's retweeting that. We saw it. I think 10 would have been an amazing number because they could have added one more game that, you know, could have had a chance to make his comeback or whatever. It sucks for the Blaze Blue community, though, man. It sucks for the Blaze Blue community. So it's like, you know, I guess they had their chances, right? Like, they had 2 tournaments there, so. But games like Grand Blue, Melty Blood, it's a beautiful thing, man. It's definitely a beautiful thing, but.
At least Blaze Blue had his EVOs.
Damn. And this came, mind you, this whole EVO shit came out of fucking nowhere. At least for me. I didn't even know whether they were gonna do EVO this year.
Me neither.
When you found out about EVO?
Right now, when you told me. I thought everything was gonna be online.
Me too. When you found out about EVO, Derek?
Right now.
I found out about EVO, like, no lie, maybe like 4 hours before this or something, right? Or 5 hours? I didn't think they were doing it. Yo, I didn't know.
As you told me when you was like, yo, I was like, there's no EVO announcement. He was like, yo, there's one. And I was like, okay.
Because somebody retweeted it and I saw it.
I didn't even know that.
You know what would have been worse?
Damn, man.
We would have, yeah.
No idea.
Mm-hmm.
My whole thing is, yo, Harriscar, what's good? My thing is, and this is to be like super duper real, like OD real. Do I start focusing on EVO games?
Let's worry about the bash for now.
True.
I think you should worry about the bash for now, and then you have.
But at the same time, I still could start working on some EVO games, like online and off.
How can I say this, right? If you got the time to do it, Then so be it. But you gotta, you know that your time is always going here and something else, right? So you gotta find your own time, whether you could drop those games in or not. Okay. That's just me being honest with you. I know you could do it, but it's gonna be a lot on the plate.
Yo, everybody sending me this Rick hot dog. I appreciate y'all, by the way. Thank you. We seen this.
Yo, listen. They posted up the Marvel 2, this and that. It is what it is. I was actually expecting that. I expected something with Marvel 2.
Can other countries go to the U.S.? Absolutely. We got people coming from France, and other countries to the bash. So yeah. And then it's 4 months. I can actually try to do another big ass event. If my birthday bash is successful, I can actually try to do another event before EVO. Maybe not as big, but I could maybe do like another 2-day event before EVO. So, yo, Nia, what's good, man? Talk to me. This was a non-sleepy EVO announcement, by the way. When it's successful, well, Blizz, you can help out by using that Twitch Prime for our success. We in top 4. Run one more. We're just going to do winners finals, losers finals, and grand finals. Run one more, Neo.
My friend just texted me. He said Capcom is a side chick of games.
Yeah.
Yo, that's OD.
It is definitely OD. Yo, Tree, now the birthday bash for Grand Blue should be bigger. I hope people come.
Yo, 1,000? Only bless up emotes right now, bum. Only bless up emotes. Only bless up emotes. Emo only. Yo. Somebody gave him the G.
Oh damn.
Now we could get the rest of this thing. Holy shit.
Yo, my man App Boy. Where the fuck you been at number 1? He's lurking? Oh, fucking App Boy. Oh, man.
Yo, thank you for the donation.
Yo.
We've been working for the longest.
All right, pull this shit down so they can see the work. Pull this shit down, man. Let them see the work. Fuck it. Let them see the work. Let them see the work. Let them see the work. Let them see the work, man. Let them see the work.
So I've been updating this PlayStation.
We've been updating PlayStations all day, guys. That's why our shit is crazy. Look.
Yo, hold on. I just got this whole time. This shit's been downloaded for 5 hours on Wi-Fi. It finally hit 8 minutes. No, fuck that. Show them the PlayStations on the side too. Show them the cameras. No, we haven't even hit those yet. All these PlayStations is more on the side, yo. I've been here for the longest. I told my girlfriend I was gonna be here for 2 hours.
quick so they can see the PlayStation on the over there?
Holy shit.
Yeah.
I mean, most of them are over there.
PlayStation.
That's the successful updated side. This one over here, that one's still updating.
So when I tell y'all, like, I just been super busy, you guys can see all we've been doing is updating. Yo, boy, thank you. Like, you don't understand, man. I burned literally today, like, between the last 3 days, I burned like $3,000. You donating that much helps out so fucking much, dude. Man. Thank you, dude. Thank you so fucking much. Thank you so fucking much, dude. That's why it's been so hard because we just been busting our ass. We literally been busting our ass. Yeah, we're all tired. We're literally all tired. Let's say, oh man, I'm gonna try. So, nah, I'm not gonna cry, but I was almost there. Yeah. Listen, I ain't crying, man. I ain't fucking crying. Oh man, you know, and then I put personally myself, which was already there. You know, that was a surprise, but I personally already had put like what $12,000 into pop bonus and stuff like that, and obviously that's like a huge risk, but I want to give you guys like the best quality events that I can possibly do. You know what I'm saying? So, thank you so much, man. Like it really does help out a lot, dude. I don't know if he's in the chat or not. But boy, I can't thank you enough. Your support, like the past year and change, has been fucking amazing, dude. You know, and we still got more work to do. I got my other PS5. Like I haven't even been able to get the other computer, right? I still have this shit.
What's that?
That's to upgrade the computer to like the max, the 3090.
Graphics card, 3090.
Yeah. So it's I got 12 PlayStation 5s, by the way, and every single one of them I paid $750 or $800. Yo, boy, thank you so much, man. Seriously.
The dude didn't even want to give you a deal?
Nope.
Are you kidding me?
Nah.
That's crazy. That's crazy. I'm really salty for you that they,
I gotta do what I gotta do though.
That's crazy because you brought 12 of them. Like, that's crazy to me.
Gotta do what I gotta do. $750 each. So when you can hate me, you could talk shit about me, but one thing is people can't say that I'm not about my community. I'm 100% about my community, and I take big ass risk to try to give y'all guys the best that I can, from the players to the viewers, you know, everybody involved, man. Literally. My man with the 3 months in advance. Thank you so much. He donated 1,000. Like, that's fucking love right there. That helps out so much. It really does. And the thing is, I'm still trying to get a few more PlayStation 5s, and I have to buy at least another 2 to 3 PlayStation 4s. Man, thank you so much, dude. And we still doing work. Y'all want to see? Hold on, I'm gonna show y'all something. Let me show y'all how it looked yesterday. I was at GameStop for over an hour, literally, for over an hour, and I'm gonna show y'all what I was doing at GameStop. You like, what the fuck? Like, why was you at?
Finally, we hit the seconds.
It's almost in seconds now.
In the seconds.
Y'all probably wondering, why would you be at GameStop for an hour? Y'all about to see why I was at GameStop for an hour.
Wait, what they still talking about? Why he got a Marvel hat on?
I took this picture yesterday. By the way, somebody knew me at GameStop. Which he's cool with this guy named Ironside. These are all codes. It was $1,249 in codes yesterday. This was in GameStop, guys. So when I tell you that I've been busy, hard at work to get something going for us on a grand scale, this is the hardest I have gone for any of my events. Boy, if you come to the birthday bash, you better not even, just go. Just go. Boy, how dare you ask me, can I come to the bash?
Nigga.
Boy, don't even fucking dare to sign up. Don't you fucking dare sign up either. That nigga is definitely VIP. Don't you fucking even attempt. I got you. We talk personally. Don't you even fucking attempt to sign up, you son of a bitch. Just make sure. I'm gonna roll out the red carpet. Oh, man. Shit, this might as well be your house. Kick down the door. Yeah. 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 Where's that from, Eric? Yeah. 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 You don't remember? No, I don't.
It's from one of your videos, just to let you know.
How he doesn't remember?
That's a long time ago.
When you and the guy were talking, and the guy behind in the glasses?
Oh, my chaos.
That's my chaos? Yeah. 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 Oh, man. Shit. Oh, man. Yo, boy, seriously, dude. Like, thank you so much, man. This has been like extremely expensive. And then I took a super, super big loss in February. So that right there, like, just helps out a lot. So wait, we were talking about if I should start preparing like EVO events.
Well, you're already doing
Dragon Ball.
I think you should. I've been told.
I'm gonna start working on KOF.
Strive is another one.
You think I should start working on Strive again?
I've been asking you for Strive for the longest.
I know.
Even before it was announced.
I know.
And that's the second biggest game.
I just hated the fucking the shit. Just took forever to do everything.
You gotta do it now.
I brought Elden Ring. I'm gonna play it, guys. I'm gonna play it.
Finally.
I'm gonna play it.
Fighterz is installed.
How long it took?
That shit was like 4 hours.
4 hours for that 1K? Oh my gosh. I mean, the wall break mechanic was like another thing I disliked, but that wasn't the main reason why I stopped hosting it. I stopped hosting it because it took forever to like do shit in the game, and this shit was driving me crazy. There's parking lots and right next to like literally on the same block. There's parking lots. But man, I think I need to increase the online events to 4 days a week. And it's really.
What the problem is now, I'm gonna be honest with you. You know you're gonna keep it real with me and the stream. We have to pick days that we don't want the interruption of another stream going on. We want it to be us.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
So that is the main issue. We want to bring out entertainment with everybody in here talking shit, all this other stuff. If you do Strive again, I'm back to commentating 100%, and that'll probably throw my little drive to play back in as well.
I think, but we will have to figure out what day to run Strive.
Obviously, the can opener, which is today.
Can opener is on Tuesday. Right? Spookies is on Sunday, so I think any other day is fine.
A Thursday would be good.
I'm not gonna lie. I was actually, you know what? I'm gonna spoil it. I was actually gonna start hosting KOF on Thursdays.
You want to do KOF on Fridays?
If I do KOF on Fridays, that shit, I want to go out. It's about to be summertime. And then, yeah, it's tough. You do Guilty Gear on Fridays. So Tree does Guilty Gear on Fridays. Yo, Ab Boy, thank you. Yo, Ab Boy, if you can go this Saturday, go, man. You don't gotta pay for anything. By the way, I'll talk to you after this event. So AOC, as of right now, damn, I should make AOC. I don't know, Neo. I'm so lost right now, dude. I'm so fucking lost. I actually don't know if I should do AOC every week. But the announcement of EVO being so random might boost everybody's fucking energy to just want to play weekly basis. It's tough, man. It's fucking tough. AOC is this weekend, which might be now. It might be fucking OD. Oh man, I'm sweating. I'm actually sweating. Oh man. Yeah, maybe do it bi-weekly, right? Yeah, that's not a bad idea, Ninetales.
So we have no more codes left.
We don't have no more codes left? Look at that. I don't even have no more codes left.
The last one you have to get standard right now.
Oh, my gosh. So, I burned so much of my money, I can't even... Ah, that fucking sucks, dude.
And not only that, we need KO...
And we still need KOF for the 6th... Oh, man. Son, I'm going to... We're not even... We still have 6 setups to put KOF. I brought $1,200 worth of codes, and they're done. And we still have more setups to go. If anybody wants to help out, you guys can. Y'all can even if it's $1, like on some real shit, like please. Like it's probably near begging. But I'll be real. I definitely need help. Nah, the game sharing is not good for what we're trying to do. It's not good. Yeah. The codes were to put the games in without having to buy the physical copies, so we can install the games in the system. That's what we're doing right now. Yeah, so.
Yo, make sure that when they turn these shits off, they turn it off right.
If anybody decides to want to help out and donate and stuff like that, it would be greatly appreciated. I still have to buy more PlayStation 5s. I still have to buy more PlayStation 4s. That's literally just for KOF. Yeah. We in top 3? Okay, cool. Let's get everything ready. How much do the PlayStation 5s? They're like super hard to get. So every time I get them, I gotta pay an extra $250. So I'm paying $750 for each one. Yo, Trigon, thank you so much. That means everything, dude. Seriously, thank you, man. So I'm going extremely hard for all this shit. Mind you, I already had taken the huge loss. Nah, just straight $750. Just straight $750. So, you know, I want to make sure that even more so now, real shit, because the random EVO announcement that just happened, I want to give my 200% on this shit. So, including that, y'all really don't know, man. Do I want to go to EVO? I wouldn't even, to be honest with you, I don't even think I have the money for it right now, dude. It all depends on this birthday bash. I'm being dead ass. Like, yo, Vice, that's everything, dude. I don't even know if I remember the password, to be honest.
Like the place, so I can go inside the PlayStation store. 1, 2, and 3 are done. You have KOF, Deluxe, and that's standard.
We could work on this. You said you off Thursday, right?
Yeah. So let's leave the other. Right, so
we leave the other ones alone, and then.
So that's it for tonight.
Yo, 0 something. Thank you so much, man. Host every EVO game. Nah, Scamby, it's not even that. Like, let's say EVO, right? If they came to me and be like, if you had a way to get here, and we put you on commentary or whatever the case may be, would you come? I will try my damn hardest to go. It's not that I don't want to travel. You got to remember. Let me be real. Let me be extremely real. I'm trying to establish my own thing. Sometimes you got to make sacrifices in life. So I want to establish my own fucking franchise, right? So in order to do that, you got to make sacrifices. You don't see me buy. I literally just brought my own clothes after like 4 to 5 years of not buying shit. I put my money into everything that I have here. So at the end of the day, it's all about sacrificing, dude. It's because I don't travel, because at the end of the day, my money goes towards what's most important to me. My own shit. You got to remember that, dude. That's way more important to me. You know what I'm saying? Being able to, I want to do things my way because I feel like at the end of the day, I want G Sports more than anything else. That's super important to me. But you got to remember, Scamby, here's the thing. I have to make enough money that when I'm gone for 4 to 5 days, it makes up for the big loss that I'm going to take. Why you think Hook Gang God doesn't like traveling like that, even though he just did? Ask anybody that travels and they stream, right? When they do that, you end up losing a lot. You lose a lot. Dude, I was at 2,400. I couldn't stream consistently for 3 weeks. I lost, like no lie, like 700-800 subs. So whatever I get has to atone for all of that shit because I use that money to build what I'm doing here. And that's real fucking talk. Yeah, restreaming, of course.
You know what?
I would stream out there. I have no, but the thing is like, let's say I don't have good internet over there. I end up taking the loss. It's a risk. So it's like I can restream over there. I don't mind restreaming over there if it's actually possible. You know what I'm saying? Then that would be okay. You know? If they was to give me that would be godlike, but they're not gonna do that.
Applications open for the commentator blocks, and you pick your game, and then you give your reason why.
Yeah.
Why you should commentate.
Nah, we're gonna do top 3 for Blaze Blue, and then that's gonna be it. It was a long stream, and
it's been a long day.
It's been a long day. Yeah, guys. Y'all don't know. I mean, y'all know now. It's been a long fucking day for us. I'm exhausted. Yo, Drippy, I'm always real. I'm always real. At the end of the day, you know, I make pretty good with what I do here, and I don't want to lose that. And staying consistent with the stream is very important. When I lost out on that 3 weeks, it hurt so much, and it wasn't because I didn't want to. It's because I had to. So it was tough, man. But let me turn on this Blaze Blue real quick. I would love to commentate at EVO. I would love to commentate at other events, to be honest with you, but it's not easy. It's 100% not easy for me. Remember, like, this is like a weird stream because the numbers have gotten a lot better. The numbers improved dramatically, right, viewership wise. But the crazy thing about this tournament is that, about this stream is that the support is unreal. The support is unreal. That's what separates this stream from a lot of other streams. I would say this stream is like mid-tier high, right? As far as Twitch streaming. But the support is like A+ to S-, which is a super rare thing. And I clearly want to keep that to keep improving what we do for the FGC. It's a super rare thing. I think HOC is B tier as far as like viewership, but I think it's A+, S- when it comes to support. It really is. It's actually insane. So I'm just very thankful, and I just try my best to be able to do as much as I can. You know, it's a really rare thing. So I guess the stream is high tier. You know, when you mix the mid tier viewership with the pretty much almost top tier support. That's how I'll put it. I do think that I wholeheartedly think that I need to start. I think wholeheartedly I need to start working on EVO games though. At least 3 or 4 of them a week, and I think Skullgirls actually might be in the mix more than ever. It might be the 4 games. In all honesty, might be. Is this gonna start up? Dragon Ball, Guilty Gear, KOF, and Skullgirls. That probably would be my 4 games a week. And then I'll probably do like I really love Blaze Blue, so I'll probably do that like I probably would do that every month or something like that. But I'll be honest, I do feel like it not being at EVO hurts it a lot. It really does, and it's unfortunate, but I'm gonna be exhausted. But like, I think it needs to be done. If anybody's gonna do it, it's gonna be me. No, that's what I was saying. I'm
off Thursday, but we could continue this tomorrow. I'm down to just get this shit down tomorrow.
You want to do it tomorrow? Yeah, but I gotta buy more. I mean, I just got the 1,000, but I don't. We gotta see. Yeah.
All right, so each copy of that deluxe was 102.
Yo, guys, the KOF, the deluxe is $102. $102, guys, for each KOF.
The consoles that I put in there is going to be Extreme, meaning they have KOF. So there's 2 right there, right? To have it, that's only standard. Now you're missing the DLC.
And I still got to put DLC on the other PlayStations for Guilty Gear as well.
Holy shit. Yo, you missed out on the sales, man. They had
I know, but what you want me to do? I didn't know this shit was happening.
I didn't know you were running the bash.
Yeah, but I'm running the bash, but I wasn't running EVO. You know how many people are gonna come now? Probably. I got a lot of thinking to do, guys. I have a lot of thinking to do, man. Why not rotate BB and Skullgirls? Because in all honesty, right now, like, there shouldn't be no rotation. I'm as blunt as possible. EVO games should take priority 100%, dude. EVO games should take priority 100%. Not even trying to shit on no game. I like this game more than Skullgirls. But I am right now, you have to remember, I'm not like a regular streamer in a sense. We have to be able to accommodate the games that got onto the big stage. Am I done with BBCF? Nah. But like I said, probably every month or so. We run it like on a Monday or something like that. Once a month, yeah. And I'll put in, if I'm doing good, I'll put in like $200 or something like that. But it's time to make changes, man. You think I want to fucking stream 4 times a week tournaments?
He hasn't even streamed Elden Ring.
I haven't even streamed Elden Ring. Oh man, this is I know Back 4 Blood, the DLC is coming out soon.
Yeah, we have to beat the game on the arch difficulty.
Let me make a room. Yo. Oh man. Do I do any Elden Ring PvP? I mean, we're probably. I don't really, but I don't mind doing it. I wouldn't mind having fun. Yo, my mind is warped right now. Real shit. My mind is spinning. You got like there's just so much right now. Yeah, we could just do it tomorrow. We've been here for hours doing this shit, man.
No, but this one now is good. Now you got KOF and the PlayStation itself.
I have a lot to think about. Like, in all honesty, I really have a lot to think about. I really do. Man. How I'm integrated into EVO? I mean, anybody that runs locals is integrated automatically. Automatically. Grassroots is the reason why EVO exists. But then EVO comes back and supports grassroots by putting those big games on the big stage. So it works in full circle. Give me 1 second. Let me put up this green screen, guys. Oh man! All right, we're gonna just run the finals here. When I sleep today, you know, I'll figure out a lot, man. I'll figure out. Fuck, man. This like, I can buy better chairs if I have more money, dude. I gotta put money. I'm just gonna focus on this game. I get it. I get that you want me to sit on better chairs and stuff like that. I actually got a headache, dude. Oh man, I got a headache. How much more money I need in total? You don't even want to know, dude. You too young, so I ain't gonna even do it to you. You too young. Give me 1 second. I 100% got, like, it's like a minor headache, but it's like a headache because it's like, when I start thinking too much, it starts fucking with me. And that's exactly what's going on right now. I legit have a headache. Because now I'm like, man, like EVO came out of nowhere and it changed a lot. It like, man, you know, honestly, I didn't expect the EVO. I'm going to be honest, I did not expect the EVO. And I feel bad for the BlazBlue players right now because I didn't even put in any money, man. I can't put no money in. There's no, like, I made a match Reno, but I wasn't able to, like, I just feel bad, man. Let me stop this YouTube video. I appreciate everybody watching. If you're watching on YouTube, please subscribe, like, comment, and share. Thank you so much. This will be on my YouTube. 3 hours in. My goodness.